Hey, Callie. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're going to get started in just a moment. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let's see. This one ain't working. Go live. Go live. All right. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Happy New Year. Happy New Year's Eve. Okay, so we're not going to do this one because this one is doing too much. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get my stuff together. Welcome in. We're going to switch it out. Hello, welcome. Hey, Macamal. Happy New Year. New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you guys for coming in. Make sure that you are tapping the screen, sending your daily heart me's, sharing. Please share. I'm not going to keep you long. I know it's New Year's Eve, but I had to start today because that's what I am doing. I'm being obedient to what my calling is. So give me 1 second to kind of set this computer screen up over here, and then we're gonna get started because I know it's New Year's Eve. I know everybody wants to get out there and get started having fun and preparing and all of this stuff. So I don't know if you guys have saw, but I have been posting some of my coaching things, and I posted a coaching question, which is our first coaching session and our first coaching question. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Let's start there. You can hear me, Mac? Great. Okay, so almost set. So I've had a coaching business for several years now, and I've let life get in the way. I've let circumstances get in the way, and God keeps bringing it back to me. So this time he was like, listen, you going to do what I told you to do now, Anime. You going to eat the cake. So I said, okay, Lord, I'm going to eat the cake. No, but I've been spending a lot of time on preparing this information for everybody, preparing let's see, come on, boom. Okay, I've been doing a lot of preparing. Okay, so every week there's going to be a new question that I post, and put that down. We don't need that. All right. So every week it's going to be a new question that I post, and I'm just going to not do this because that's distracting. I'll just focus on this. And every session is going to be based on that new post. So it'll be a new question every week, and every Wednesday at 7:00 we'll be here to discuss it. So my goal this year is to not only talk about life is life, and not only talk about dating issues, not only talk about men is this and women is this, but to actually figure out where the pressure points are, and to talk about resolutions and figure out what's really going on, because I want to be happy in 2026, and I want y'all to be happy in 2026. So I've really been working hard. everything that we're talking about today, there will be a guide, a free guide that you can get in my bio. The link is in the bio. And there's also a toolkit. So there will be a free guide and a toolkit that you can get in my bio for every session. Okay. So this particular session, the question for this session is, what's the biggest challenge you're facing in your dating life right now? Okay. So as an introduction, I am Dr. Z, and this is Dr. Z's coaching session number 1. I don't know why I can't talk today, but y'all bear with me. Okay. How I want you to imagine is that you sitting on my couch. Okay. And we talking. Okay. Me and you. We having this conversation because I want to help get down to the bottom of things, because I want you to be happy and I want to be happy. Okay. So what are the biggest challenges that you're facing in dating right now is what I want you to think about. Okay. And before you answer, I want you to be honest. Okay. It ain't even more so being honest with me. It's being honest with you. Okay. We got that. Okay. So if you're ready, you know the answer. Some people will try to avoid it, but we're not going to avoid it. We're going to find the patterns. We're going to figure it out. Okay. So let me give you some rules. It's always communicating expectations when someone falls short. Good one. Good one. Good one. So if you, I'm going to repost the question also. So if you see the post, go ahead and comment under the post so that we can create some dialogue for those that don't, get to come to the live. And I already post some highlights also. Okay, so let's lay down some rules real quickly. There is no shaming. It's no shame here. There's no blame here. There's no men bashing, women trashing. There's none of that, okay? It's safe here. It's a safe space, a safe place. You are on my couch right now, okay? And we're going to talk, and we're going to talk about it, and we're going to learn some things, okay? All right? So, let's normalize some things real quick, okay? Some people would say, I'm almost 50, and some people would say dating was easier 10 or 20 years ago. I'm probably one of those people that would say that. Are you one of those people that would say that? That dating was a little easier back then? It seems a little bit more complicated with social media, and, a lot of people don't go out, so they date online and things like that. It's a lot complicated. We have more access to people than ever. Okay. We can sit at home and reach out and touch somebody verbally, physically, with our eyes, not physical. So we have so much more access, where back in the day, you had to actually go out and meet somebody. You had to go somewhere to get acquainted. Expectations are different. Definitely. But people still want companionship, but they don't want the responsibility of what comes with that companionship. They want benefits without building, intimacy without accountability. I'm going to say that again. They want companionship without responsibility, benefits without building, intimacy without accountability. That is what we have in this environment, this dating scene. And when I say dating, I'm even talking to people that's in relationships, because somebody posted or sent me something today and said it's a shame that even people that are married or in relationships are still dating. It's true. It is true. Welcome. I am Dr. Z. This is coaching session number 1. We are talking about dating challenges. Thank you for coming. Make sure that you are getting your daily heartbeat up here. Make sure that you are tapping the screen and sharing the live. We're going to give you some great information, some great tools that we can discuss here. I'm not going to keep you long because I know that it is New Year's Eve and everybody wants to go party, but I needed to start this today. I needed to talk about this today. Okay. And so what I see in coaching over and over again is that people aren't afraid of relationships per se. They're afraid of repeating the pain of bad relationships. Everybody at this grown age have been hurt before. And so everybody's out here trying to avoid being hurt again. So you got people strong arming people, you got people out here 304ing, you got all kind of things going on. But that's really what the issue is that people are trying to avoid repeating the pain from a broken heart, from a bad relationship, from being cheated on. Welcome in. Make sure you're tapping the screen and sharing the live. Thank you. Hey, JL Ferg. So they get guarded. They get detached. Okay, they make themselves half available. I'm kind of available, but I'm not really available. You can't avoid the pain if you're the problem. Well, we're going to get into that. So let me ask you guys this. If you are a person that wants love but don't want the drama, put a fire emoji in the chat. Because I'm one of those. I want love, but I don't want the drama. You know what I'm saying? I don't want the unnecessary shenanigans, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? The unnecessary drama and pain and trauma, and I just don't want that. I want to be loved, but I also want to be healed. And I want to be with somebody who is also wanting to be healed and working on being healed. But most of the people out here, a lot of the people out here haven't healed from what hurt them before. And that's why the dating scene now is a little shaky. It's a little unstable. You know what I'm saying? So, before we can change our dating patterns, we have to calm our nervous system. Because we don't realize that when we're involved in all of these shenanigans and all of this trauma, that it builds up in our body. We don't realize that it manifests in our body. It manifests as sickness. It manifests as back pain in my neck and my back. You know what I'm saying? You can't think your way out of emotional reactions. You regulate it first, and then you choose. Co-parenting drama is a whole nother session, Okay, so since you're watching with me today, I'm going to pause from my multitasking and let's do a quick reset of our nervous system, okay? Let's do this. So I want you to sit somewhere, wherever you are, sit up straight or lay back, but get comfortable. Get into a comfortable position, okay? Put your feet flat on the floor if you can. Relax your shoulders. Unclench your jaws. You know what I'm saying? It's a safe space. Relax. Okay? And what we're going to do, we're going to start. You're walking, right? But you can, look, while you're walking, just be conscious of where you are. Be conscious of your body. Okay? So what we're going to do is first take in slow, deep breaths. We're going to inhale for 4. Hold for 2. And exhale for 6. The longer you exhale, it tells your nervous system that we are not in danger right now, that we are safe right now. So let's do it again. Let's take in a slow inhale for 4. Hold it for 2. Exhale for 3. 6. Excuse me. Kai, can you go into the other room or something? Because I'm having a live and I don't want that in the background. Thank you. Sorry about that. Let's do it one more time. We're going to inhale for 4. Hold for 2. And exhale for 6. Again, the longer you exhale, slowing it down, it tells your body, it tells your nervous system that you are safe, that you are not in danger right now. It makes your body aware of where you are and what you're going through and what you're dealing with. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. This is Dr. Z coaching session number 1. We are talking about dating challenges. Thank you for coming in. Make sure you're getting your daily heartbeat. Tap the screen, share the live. I won't keep you very long, but we are talking about it. So we just did a quick breathing exercise that helps your body to understand that you are safe, and it's now okay to start to deal with certain things. When we go through this drama and this trauma, it manifests in our bodies. So when we tell our bodies and we let our bodies know that we are safe, then we can start to deal with the emotions that come with a lot of this drama and trauma that we see every day. Okay, so when you're breathing and you're relaxing, you taking in your deep breath. Hey, Callie, your deep breath, you exhale slowly. Then I want you to be conscious. Be conscious of your surroundings. Be conscious, Mac, you're walking. Be conscious of every step that you step on the ground. If you're sitting down, be conscious of the chair that you're sitting on. Your feet touching the ground. It's called mindfulness, being aware of where you are in the present, in your present space. And while you're breathing and you're focused on your present being, I want you to think of 3 things that you can feel right now in your body. And then pay attention to 2 things that you can hear. Now, 1 thing that you can see. This brings you out of emotional memory and into present moment. Thank you, Callie. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming. Thank you, guys. This is Dr. Z. This is my first coaching session for starting 2026. We are talking about dating challenges. And make sure that you are sharing my live. Please tap the screen. Get your daily heart me. Got a lot of information that I'm trying to get in, hopefully within just the hour, because I know it's New Year's Eve and everybody wants to get out. So the first thing that we started with is doing a nerve reset. It's telling our body that it's okay. Taking deep breaths, being mindful of where we are in the present space, in our bodies, being mindful of our feet touching the ground, our behind sitting in the chair, our breath. It gets you out of the emotional state. Okay? So this is a good exercise, and I have a free audio that's in my bio that you can get that will help you. So it's going to help you to relax and get out of the emotional state so that you can be more rational in your decision making when you're dealing with your partner, dealing with dating, things like that. Okay. So now let's think about your last dating trigger. Okay. The last thing that triggered you in dating. Not the whole story, but just the moment that your body reacted. Because again, we want to remember that the things that we deal with, the trauma and the stress that we deal with, it affects our body. Okay? It manifests in our body. So think about the trigger from the last dating experience that you had in your body. And then ask yourself, where in my body do I feel it? Do I feel it in my back? Do I feel it in my stomach? Is my chest tight? Whenever I think about it, is it hard for me to breathe? Do I feel like I can't talk? Where in my body am I feeling this trigger? Place your hand on that. For me, it's in the chest. I get tightness in my chest. Okay? And then I want you to say out loud, repeat after me. I am safe in this moment. This feeling will pass. I do not need to react to be protected. So it's very important that we remind ourselves that we are safe. And even though our emotions are valid, we need to let our body know, our nervous system know that we are safe in this moment. Even when we're thinking about a past heartbreak, a past fight, a situation with our ex this or our current loved one or something like that, we need to know that we are safe. Reminding ourselves that we are safe to feel. Now, we're going to ask this question. Is this reaction about now or about then? The reaction that you have, like I said, in the tightness that I feel in my chest, is it about now or is it about how I felt back then? Does it take me back to where I felt this back then in the relationship? Or is it how I feel now? Because many dating reactions are old wounds being activated by new people. So you'll meet somebody and then you'll get a trigger and you'll be like, wait a minute. because you still are wounded from that previous situation, and somebody new is just triggered. Or you might find yourself in a situation like, why I keep meeting the same type of person? Because that old wound is still there. And it doesn't mean that you're weak. It just means that your body is remembering the pain. It's remembering the trauma. Now imagine responding instead of just reacting. What would a calm, regulated version of you choose to do? Back then, you might have cussed them out. Back then, hey, Black Butterfly. Back then, you might have cussed them out. Back then, you might have keyed their car. You might have had a fight. You might have cried. But now that we are rational, now that we are mindful of our present state, now that we have calmed ourselves and we've let our bodies know that we are in a safe space and it is okay, what does your calm mind, your calm being, how would your calm being react to that pain, to that trigger? Now I'm going to say a couple of statements and I want you just to repeat the one that resonates with you, okay? I do not chase clarity. I require it. I do not chase clarity. I require it. Consistency calms my nervous system. Consistency calms my nervous system. I can pause before responding. I can pause before responding. Or I am allowed to choose differently. I am allowed to choose differently. See, a lot of times we get into these situations and we get so upset and we get so angry, and then we angry at them, and then we angry at ourselves, and then we just, just tight. We carry this. This is the baggage in our body that we carry. And every time we meet another person, they seem to be the other person. So we just add to the baggage. We add, for me, the tightness in my chest. We add in the hold on our vocal ability. We add in the pain in our back. We have to realize that this manifests in our bodies through our nervous system. Hey, Janice. Thank you for coming. Thank you guys for coming. This is Dr. Z's coaching session number 1. We're talking about dating challenges. Right now, we're talking about how trauma, how drama, how pain and heartache, how it manifests in your body and how it shows up. And how to let yourself know, how to let your body know that it is safe and you are okay enough to feel and process. We did a breathing exercise earlier, which I have as a free audio on my link in my bio. We did a couple of affirmations or self-statements, letting ourselves know that we are allowed to choose differently. When we're triggered, we don't have to react. We can regulate our emotions. Sorry, somebody asking me to come up. All right, so now let's see where I am. Yeah, I've been working on this for so long. Bear with me a second. Okay. All right, so it didn't took me all the way back. Sorry. Okay, yeah. All right, so now that we've recognized that we are human and where this pain lies, okay, it's not always in our head. It manifests in our body. So when you think about an old hurt or you think about a pain, you have to remind yourself, is this happening now, or am I feeling this way from something in the past? And if it's something in the past, I definitely can breathe and regulate my energy. Yes, let loose. That's what we're trying to get to. And a lot of people don't realize that they are holding this trauma in their body, and that's why they have so many triggers. That's why they have so many things that are reminding them of the pain that they just can't get past or can't let go. They jump straight into, why do I keep attracting this type of person? You know what I'm saying? Why do I keep, doing this? Why do I keep doing that? They ask the question, but don't really know how to get to the answer. You know what I'm saying? They don't really calm their energy, calm their body to a place to where they can get to an understanding. They ask it like a rhetorical question. Why I keep meeting these type of women? Why I keep meeting these type of men? But do you want to know the answer? Or is this a rhetorical type of situation? So that's what I'm trying to get people to get to, the actual answering of the questions, not just the rhetorical of the situation. Okay, so just a quick reminder, the audio of the nervous system reset, the audio for calming yourself, doing your mindfulness, is in my bio, and it's free of charge. This is Dr. Z. Hi, y'all. It is New Year's Eve, and I'm trying to get through this as quickly as possible because I know everybody want to get loose like Janice. But this is coaching session number 1. Every week, I will have a new question that I post that you can answer in the comments, and then we will actually do a coaching session on it. I will have a free guide that goes with it and a toolkit that you can get in my bio, and you can get on my links and all that, because my goal this year is to not only ask rhetorical questions, but to get to some resolve, to help people to recognize the issues or the deficits so we can get past these things. So we can't just get over it no more. Okay, we have to get through these things. And a lot of times people don't know how. So building tools, learning certain things, paying attention to certain things, like how it manifests in your body, is very, very, very important. Okay, so let's talk about patterns, attachment, and self-awareness. Okay, this is where we stop blaming people and start studying ourselves, because everything starts with ourselves. Okay, so in the book Attached, they explain why some people chase, why some people avoid, why others are overgivers, and why some people shut down. And here's the part nobody likes to hear. Your attachment style shows up before your logic does. Your attachment style shows up before you start thinking about it, right? So let's pause here and let's talk about what these different attachment styles are, okay? So the chaser. This is an anxious attachment, okay? What it looks like is that the chaser are the ones who text back immediately. They over-explain themselves. They feel uneasy when communication changes. They need reassurance to feel safe. They're not desperate. They're just seeking security. That's the chaser. I want you to pay attention, because I'm going to ask you, which one do you think you are? Okay? Which one do you think you are? Thank you guys for coming. Make sure you're tapping the screen, getting your daily heart meet, sharing the live. We are talking about attachment styles, okay? The first one is the chaser. They have an anxious attachment style, okay? The chaser texts back immediately. They over-explain themselves. They feel uneasy when communication changes. They need reassurance to feel safe. It's not that they're desperate. They're just seeking security, okay? And how does the chaser develop? How do you become a chaser? Okay. This usually develops when love was inconsistent early on. Okay. So affection came with conditions. Attention wasn't guaranteed. So now in your body, in your nervous system, your body is saying, if I stay close enough, I won't be abandoned. If I stay close enough, I won't be abandoned. That's how it's coming out. That's what your body is reading from this. Okay? And how does it show up in dating? By accepting mixed signals. You know something ain't right, you be like, and you go along with it. By ignoring red flags just to keep the connection. I know she like this, or I know he like this, but I overlook it. Over functioning emotionally. Everything is your feelings, and You know what I'm saying? Confusing anxiety for chemistry. That's big. Anxiety for chemistry. You think that's chemistry. That's a confusing little state of being, right? The work for chasers is learning this truth. Listen to this. You don't have to chase what's meant to choose you. I'm going to say that again. You don't have to chase what's meant to choose you. Because consistency is not something that you beg for. It's something that you observe. You observe somebody being consistent with you. You don't have to beg for it. You don't have to beg for consistency. You will see it. All right. So that's the chaser. Let's talk about the avoider. The avoider of definitely avoidant attachment. Thank you, Derek. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for joining. Make sure that you're tapping the screen, getting your daily heart meet like Derek just did. Make sure you're sharing the lives. Happy New Year's Eve. I'm trying to get through this as quickly as possible so I don't keep you guys here long. I know everybody wants to get out, but I had to do my session today. We are going to be doing live sessions every Wednesday at 7 o'clock. I have some great things that's in my bio, some links in my bio that will be associated with each live. I will be setting a post out with a new question each week that we will be discussing. Today, we're talking about dating challenges, okay? So the second is the avoider. Excuse me. What does this look like? What does the avoider look like? So we talked about the chaser. Now let's talk about the avoider, okay? The avoider often seems very independent, self-sufficient, emotionally guarded, and I'm just a busy person. I'm just busy all the time. Okay? That's the avoider. They try to avoid, they waxing on, waxing off. You know what I'm saying? They're not heartless. They just protect themselves. They just very protective of themselves. How do they get this way? How do they get to become an avoider? Well, this forms when emotional needs were minimized or dismissed. When growing up, when you were being emotional, it was minimized or just dismissed. Nobody cared that you was sad or hurt or anything like that. So now you just avoiding. You just keeping everybody at arm's distance because I got to protect myself. You learn that needing too much causes disappointment. So if I don't need too much, then I can't be disappointed. Depending on people leads to letdowns. I'm not going to depend on nobody because when I do, they always let me down. So I'm going to do it myself. I'm independent. INDE. We hear a lot of avoiders. We hear them, we see them, we know them, right? How does this show up in dating? Pulling away when things get serious. That's funny, right? Pulling away when things get serious. When it get too heavy, you stop texting, stop calling, stop showing up. Keeping emotional distance. We cool, but I'm not trying to fall in love. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to like you for real. You know what I'm saying? Avoiding deep conversations. We can hi, he, but don't be asking about my business. Don't be asking about what I'm going through. Choosing people who need less. I only date people or I only choose people that don't really need nothing from me. They don't really need much. That way, I don't have to depend on them so I don't be let down. That way, I can protect myself and keep strong arming so I won't be let down. So this is what the avoiders need to learn. You listening, avoiders? That connection does not equal loss of freedom. Just because you make a connection with somebody doesn't mean that you're going to lose all your freedom, especially when you're making the right connections. And that's what we're here for, to learn how to do that. So that was the chaser. That was the avoider. Now let's talk about the overgiver. They're usually anxious and conditioned. There's a lot of anxiousness and conditioning in this one, okay? What does this look like? An overgiver shows love by doing more, giving more, sacrificing more, holding space while receiving very little. You do everything for everybody, and then you feel like, dang, I'm always giving. I'm always the one to sacrifice. I'm always the one to go over and beyond. I'm always the one. I'm always the one. And you get little to nothing back. Often, get this, the overgiver is often called strong. But really, it just means they're overextended. I have been the overgiver. I have been the what was the other one? The avoider too. Definitely the over, not the chaser too much, but you know, I'm growing up. I'm growing up. But strong. The overgiver is often called strong. That's why you ever hear some people say, you know, I don't want to be strong no more. That's because they're probably giving too much of themselves and getting little. And how do we get to this point? How does this develop? How does the overgiver develop? Well, it comes from environments where love was earned and not given. I had to earn my love, and it wasn't just given to me. You were praised for being helpful, understanding, mature, but not for having needs. So because you can be there, because you are a person of service, possibly, you were praised for that. But whenever you needed anything, you wasn't getting the help that you need. You wasn't getting the attention that you needed. You wasn't getting the support that you needed. So you learn that if I'm valuable enough, then people will stay. If I show them, if I show him that I love him, if I show him that I'm forgiving, if I show him that I can cook, if I show him that, you know, then he gonna stay. If I show her that, you know, I'm hardworking, if I show her that I got the money, if I show her that I can take her to all these, then she gonna stay. That's how an overgiver develops. And you have people that get taken advantage of because they're overgivers. And this shows up in dating by giving trust before it's established. You walk in with trust. You walk in trusting somebody before they even give you a reason to trust them. You recovering too? You recovering too, Derek? I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. Ignoring emotional imbalance. That's how it shows up in dating. Staying too long out of loyalty. I know a plethora of people to do that. You feel like I can't lead them because I don't want them to think that I'm disloyal. I got to prove that I'm loyal. I got to prove that I'm loyal to this person who is hurting me and harming me. Feeling unseen and unappreciated. That is the overgiver. You doing all of this and getting nothing for it. And the reason why you can't stop it, the reason why you can't leave it is because you feel like you got to prove, you still trying to prove something to this person so they can stay. But why do you want them to stay? Why do they need to stay? They don't. They need to go on somewhere. So overgivers need to learn this. Love is mutual. It's not a performance. You don't got to bojangle for somebody to love you. You ain't got to shuck and jive for somebody to love you. That is not something that you have to do, and that's something that an overgiver needs to learn. If you have to overfunction to keep somebody, thank you, Derek. Thank you so much. If you have to overfunction to keep somebody, then that's not the person you should be keeping. That's called self-abandonment. You are abandoning yourself to be so present for them that you don't know who you are no more. You find yourself feeling lonely and in a marriage. You find yourself feeling lonely and in a relationship. because you totally abandon you. I know, and I've been here before too, where I feel like I've lost myself so much because I've been trying to please this person so much that I don't even know who I am anymore. Well, overgivers know that love is mutual and it's not a performance. You do not have to perform or bojangle for no love. And if you do, then that person is not the person for you. All right, so we talked about the chaser, we talked about the avoider, and we talked about the overgiver. The fourth one is the shutdown, okay? Protective withdrawal, okay? What does this look like? Shutdown people often say, I'm fine when they're not. I'm good. I'm straight. But you know you're not. It doesn't matter when it does. It don't even matter no more. I mean, I'm straight. I don't even care no more. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I'm over it when you're still hurting. You're not over it. You're still hurting. It's not that you're cold. You're just overwhelmed. You feel so overwhelmed that you just shut down. I have a best friend that's like that. She just feels so overwhelmed that she just shuts down. I just can't even do it anymore. I just can't. I don't want to talk. I just forget it. It don't even matter because don't nobody care anyway. How does this develop? How does the shutdowner develop? Well, this comes from repeated emotional hurt without repair. Being hurt continuously on top of each other without any repair. Derek, you funny. Constantly being hurt. It's like you break a bone, but you never let it heal. And you just keep walking on it and keep breaking it and pulling it and cracking it and just, but it never heals. When you have wounds that never heal, you become a shutdown person. You become a person that gets numb, seemingly numb, but you're really in that nervous system in your body, like we talked about earlier, you're really in a lot of pain, constantly triggered. When you're vulnerable or when you were vulnerable, there was no safety there for you. That's how this develops. Whenever you spoke up for yourself, nothing changed. So it feels like it doesn't matter what I say because nothing's ever going to change. I can speak till my face turns blue and nothing ever is going to change. So what does your body say? We're going back to the body. What does the nervous system say? It says that silence is safer. But that's not true. Because you're quiet, but you're hurting. You're quiet, but you are manifesting in your body illness and sickness, dis-ease. So, how does it show up in dating? How does the shutdowner show up in dating? Emotional withdrawal during conflict. Whenever you get into something that ain't cool with you and you try to tell your partner and they don't give you, you shut down. You know what? Just forget it. So the issue never gets resolved. You just stop talking about it. You actually start to avoid difficult conversations. I'm not even going to talk to him because I already know he gonna act this way. I already know she finna start crying and she finna do that. She's not even gonna hear me. So you know what? I don't even talk to her no more. I don't even talk to him no more. You detach instead of expressing what you really need and how you really feel because you feel like it doesn't matter what I say, nothing's going to change. I don't know, y'all. When I was putting this together and as I'm thinking about it and talking about it, it just brings tears to my eyes almost. It chokes me up. And that's a trigger in my body. Where do I feel it? I feel it in my chest. I feel it in my throat. I feel it there because I've been there. I feel it there because I know people that are going through this right now. It's a trigger for me. Not that it's happening now, but that it has happened. I feel the tightness in my chest. I have to do notes because I will start to go off into a bunch of other things, and I'm trying to keep myself on the same. So I have to do notes. So what must the shutdowner learn? Vulnerability is not weakness, it's clarity. You being vulnerable says to yourself that you know what you're feeling. It's like knowing in your knower. It's that intuition. And you should feel safe. It doesn't make you weak. It brings you clarity. When you don't feel right about something, that's clarity, not weakness. And you should be able to communicate this to your partner without feeling like they don't care, like there's going to be no resolve, so you're just going to bottle it up and shut down. Your voice matters. Your feelings belong in the room. Your feelings belong in the room. Your voice matters. So, out of the four, which would you say you are right now? Are you the chaser who does everything quickly, texts quickly, over explains yourself, like you're seeking the security? Are you the avoider? The one that be strong arming, I'm independent, INDE. Are you that one? I'm self-protected. I don't tell you too much because I don't want to be let down. I don't let nobody do nothing for me because I don't want to be let down. Are you that person? Are you the overgiver? The person that does so much for everybody but gets little to nothing back? And so you're so exhausted that you don't even feel like you can walk away because you got to prove your love to these people, this person who doesn't value it? Or are you the shutdowner? Are you the person that just doesn't feel like you are valid in any type of way, like your feelings that you have clarity on are not valid enough for you to uh express and share? These things are good to know whether you're in a relationship or you're dating. Identifying, understanding who you are and what you're going through, so that while you're dating, you can start choosing better. You can start to understand why you act this way. Why am I pushing everybody away? What am I afraid of? Why can't I stay in a relationship? Why do I always feel like I'm not being heard? All of these things are very important. See, a lot of this we overlook, but it manifests in us. And a lot of people feel like I'm straight, like that was in the past. I don't do the, but you walking around with all of this. You don't know why you keep having back pains and headaches and migraines. You don't know why your stomach is messed up all the time. Black Butterfly says she was the chaser, but now not matching any. And I don't think which one is the overthinker. The overthinker, let's see, the overgiver. It was the overgiver. And that's the person that does more, gives more, sacrifices more, holds up space for people, and only gets a little bit back. Overextends themselves and only gets a little bit back. That is the overgiver. So here's the key takeaway. I think think I've been all of them but the chaser. I probably was a chaser maybe as a teen or something, but I think I've been all of them but the chaser. But here's the key takeaway. We don't choose partners randomly. We choose what feels familiar. I'm going to say that again. We don't choose, hey, investor, we don't choose partners randomly. Hey, Tony, we choose what feels familiar. Chasers often attract avoiders, which is, I think, what Derek said earlier. Overgivers attract takers. Shut down people attract people who don't ask questions. It's not punishment, it's just information, y'all. So I'm not trying to knock nobody. I'm not trying to say because you an overgiver or because you were this, because you were that you a bad person. Remember, this is no shame, no blame. Y'all on my couch right now. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. This is Dr. Z. This is coaching session number 1, dating challenges. We are learning patterns in ourselves so that we can make better choices when we're dating, while we're in relationships. Make sure you're tapping the screen, getting your daily heart me, sharing out the live. We are pretty much halfway through this. I'm trying to get through it as quickly as possible because I know that it is New Year's Eve, but I am following what I have been called to do. I am being obedient, and God said, I don't care nothing about New Year's Eve. I want you to do this, and this is when you said you're going to do it, so you're going to do it. So here I am doing it. Now, we started earlier with a nervous system reset. I have a free audio exercise that's in my bio that you can use. It helps to recenter and reset yourself, helps you to calm down, helps you to be in the present. Thank you so much. It helps you to be in the present. Thank you guys for helping me achieve my live goal. I forgot all about the live goal. I forgot all about it. But it helps you to how do I do this? Yeah. I think that's how do I do this? Yeah. I think that's how I do it. It's been so long since I went on live, they didn't change it up for me. But it helps you to reset your nervous system. I love y'all. I do. I really love y'all, and I really appreciate y'all for let me see. How do I do it? I don't know how to do it. Oh, Eddie go. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Oh, let's do all right, we'll do the 2026. Come on. Confirm. I think it did it. All right. Update. Oh, I didn't know they did three things, but okay. Yeah, so we have the audio for you guys to reset your bodies, to get in a position to where you can recognize where your triggers are showing up in your body. And so that we can learn where these triggers are, how to deal with them, calm our nervous system down, because all of this trauma and this hurt, this pain, it manifests in our body. We talked about four key attachment styles or types. The chaser, someone who does everything quickly. They're chasing the attention, or they're chasing the security. We're talked about the avoider, the person that's super independent, that is just self-disappointed. We talked about the overgiver, the person that just gives and gives and gives and gets very little back. And then we talked about the shutdowner, the person that feels like no matter what they say or how they feel, nothing's going to change. They can talk to their blue in the face and nothing is going to change. So just as a reminder and a key takeaway, that we don't choose our partners randomly. We choose what is familiar. So the chaser attracts the avoider. The overgiver attracts the taker. The shutdown person attracts people who don't ask questions, who don't require much. Okay? So we talked about those four. So the resolution for all of this, okay? The goal is not to label yourself, okay? The goal is to heal your attachment so you can choose differently. Intact from hitting investor. Get my free audio to calm your nervous system down. That's how. So yeah, so as we identified ourselves in these four attachment styles, it's not to label ourselves and say, "Oh my gosh, I'm a hey black guys, oh my gosh, I'm a chaser. Oh my gosh, I'm a this." No, it's so that you can recognize and heal from what has made you the chaser. Heal from what's made you the overgiver or the shutdowner. Heal from that so that when you're choosing, you don't choose the counterpart to the damage. That's the goal. Okay? Secure attachment is learned, not inherited. So we have to learn what type of attachment style we are so that we can heal, learn to heal and change it so we're not picking the wrong or attaching ourselves to the wrong type of people, which is why the relationships aren't working, which is why we keep dating the same people, which is why we feel like the dating scene sucks. Okay? Okay. Okay. So if you're realizing or saying like, wow, this is a pattern for me, I've also put together a dating pattern clarity kit. Okay. It walks you through step by step. It's not a theory. It's reflection, regulation, and resolution. Okay. Shut up, black eyes. The link is also in my bio for the kit. Hey, J Rock. Thank you guys so much for coming. I appreciate you. So the link for the dating pattern clarity kit is also in my bio. And the link for the nervous system reset is also in my bio. Okay. So now we're going to kind of break a couple of things down. So anxious attachment moves into over-explaining and over-giving. Okay? Avoiding attachment goes into hot or cold, distance, and control. Y'all are so annoying. I'm trying to stay focused, y'all. I'm going to have to start reading the comments. Secure attachment is clarity, consistency, and boundaries. And that's where we want to get to. We want to get to the secure attachment where we are clear, where we are consistent and we can set boundaries. If you keep attracting emotionally unavailable people, okay? Unavailable people, okay? I'm not asking who they are. I'm asking what feels familiar about them. If you keep attracting the same person, what feels familiar about them? Because oftentimes we attract the same person, they just got a different name. Be the same person, just with a different name. So your job is to figure out what's familiar about them. What is the common attachment style? Okay? So ask yourself, who do I keep choosing? Who feels exciting to me and why? Excitement without safety is usually trauma bonding. Excitement without safety is usually trauma bonding. Okay? I'm just saying, y'all. We trying to get to some resolve. We trying to learn some things so that we can find the loves like Evaster and Tony. So let's talk real examples, okay? I'll give a couple of real examples because money, fame, beauty, None of that protects you from relationship work. None of it does. Everybody has to work in their own relationship. Let's look at J and B. Hold on, I got to do my little puzzle piece. All right. Okay. So let's look at J and B. They didn't survive betrayal by pretending it didn't happen. They didn't pretend it didn't happen. They took accountability. They did the repair. They did the rebuilding. J-Rock, shut up. Repair. They did the rebuilding. J-Rock, shut up. And a relationship therapist named Esther Perel says that the quality of your relationships determines the quality of your life. Okay? That means that dating isn't casual, it's formative. So based off the quality of your dating relationship, it's going to affect the quality of your life. You don't attract what you want. You attract what you tolerate. I'll say that again. You don't attract what you want. You attract what you tolerate. So if you keep ignoring inconsistency, you keep ignoring mixed signals, you keep ignoring emotional unavailability, you are teaching people how to treat you. And we have to change that because we can't keep being on these panels. We can't keep going through life blaming everything on everybody else because we're attracting them. You're attracting what's familiar to you. And if that's what you don't want, you have to figure out, why do I keep attracting? What is it about them that's so familiar to me? J-Rock, you get on my nerve. Okay, so we don't leave coaching sessions without homework. So the first homework assignment for y'all is to write down 3 dating situations. 3 dating situations. How did it start? How did it end? And what role did you play? And see if you notice a pattern. Just 3. I don't know how many people you've been dating out here, but just pick 3. How did it start? How did it end? And what role did you play? And then compare the 3, just the 3, and find the patterns and the similarities there. The second assignment, write 5 non-negotiables. I had 2 checks. I love it, Tony. I love it. Okay. Homework assignment number 2. Write 5 non-negotiables. Not tall or a nice smile or, fancy car. Not that. Non-negotiables would be emotional availability, consistency, respect, accountability, effort. If she was a chaser, you was the runner. That matched up. It definitely did. So write down at least 5 non-negotiables. And not the superficial stuff. Write down serious non-negotiables. Accountability, effort, emotional availability. Excuse me. Can y'all please take y'all conversation? You're talking and I need to be focused here. You can go talk in the other room. There is other places in here that you can talk. Thank you. If someone violates a non-negotiable, the conversation should be over. Right, exactly. If somebody violates your non-negotiables, then it should be over. That's why these non-negotiables cannot be superficial. Exactly, Black Ice. That's why these non-negotiables cannot be superficial. They have to be something that's really of value. Okay? That's the assignment number 2. So assignment number 1 is write down pick 3 dating situations that you had and write how did it start, how did it end, and what role did you play, and find the patterns. Assignment number 2 is write down 5 non-negotiables, and not this superficial stuff, but emotional availability, accountability, effort, things like that. Write 5 of them. And if anybody violates any of those non-negotiables, it needs to be over. Conversation over. You and those 3 S's. Homework assignment number 3, the availability check. Ask yourself, am I emotionally available? Or am I lonely and hoping someone fixes that? I'm going to say that again. Am I emotionally available? Or am I just lonely and hope that somebody else fixes that? Somebody makes me not lonely no more. A lot of times people get into relationships broken and they expect somebody else to come in and fix it. We talk a lot about, you want somebody to come in and take care of you when you can't even take care of yourself. That's external, but we even talking about internal. You broken and you getting mad at me because I can't fix your brokenness. Your brokenness is your problem to fix. I'm just saying. Loneliness chooses fast. When you lonely, you choose fast. He cute enough. She cute enough. He got enough money. You start checking boxes off real quick because you're lonely. Healing chooses wisely. And that's where we want to be. We want to choose wisely. We don't want to choose fast. I don't know about y'all, but I'm over here like this, like, okay, because I'm speaking to you, but I'm speaking to me. I'm speaking to we. You hear what I'm saying? Like, for real. Homework number 4. Y'all ain't got nothing to do, so y'all can do this homework. Stop dating potential. Stop dating potential. Potential is not a plan. Chemistry is not commitment. Consistency is the real flex. Stop dating people according to the potential that you think they might have to do X, Y, and Z. No. Not in 2026, we ain't. Not tomorrow. Not come tomorrow. I'm just saying. I am just saying. Okay, and then the last little assignment. Choose growth over blame. Instead of asking, what's wrong with me? Ask, what is this teaching me about myself? Because that's where the power lives. No, it ain't. 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 Listen, I say this. It is for those who don't want to do the work. For those who are really having an issue with dating, see, you got your woman. But for those that are really having an issue dating, those that are still getting on here fighting about men do this and women do this and this, that, and there ain't no good and there ain't no. I'm talking to them. I'm talking to the ones who sick and tired of, who really sick of it and who really want different, who really don't want to be lonely, who really don't want to be out here hurt, who really don't want to be out here choosing the same person with a different name. That's what I'm talking about. I can look. You can bring what they say. Bring them to the water, to the well, but you can't make them drink. That's all I'm saying. I can bring you over here. I can say here go the water. Now you have to be the one to be like, I'm thirsty. Let me go and give me a swig. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. So ultimately, dating is not about proving your worth. It's about protecting your peace. Dating is not about proving your worth. It's about protecting your peace. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are becoming the best version of you. You understand? Okay. The best version of you. You understand? Okay. Now, I'm going to give you another reminder. I have my nervous system reset in my bio, link in the bio. I also have the dating pattern clarity kit for those of you who need a little extra, you know what I'm saying, so that you can kind of get some clarity on the pattern of dating, that your dating style and what you need to do. Also in my bio, you guys can get that. The nervous system reset kit is free. Awareness is the first win. Action is the next. So we got to be aware of what's going on in order to be able to take action. Be able to take action. Who going on the group? Y'all annoying. I'm saying that when we have these issues talking about dating, everything starts here. It starts with you first. So while you think everybody that you dating, something wrong with them, it starts with you. What is the familiar pattern that you keep attracting? That's what I'm saying. You need to figure out what your pattern is and why you keep attracting this and heal that so that you can start attracting the right person, the right energy, the right people. Because we out here blaming other people. He ain't this and she ain't that, and when it's really you that ain't shit and ain't that and all of that. Because you have unresolved pain, trauma, hurt that come from previous relationships, even growing up. And and that's what I'm talking about. So my coaching series is going to be every Wednesday at 7 p.m. right here. Like I was saying, my coaching series is going to break it down. Every week is going to be a new free guide to accompany the session, and a toolkit for those of you that want to dig a little deeper. If you guys have any questions, if you guys have any suggestions, you can feel free to hit me up in the DM. I definitely would appreciate any feedback. But this is something that I've been working on for a while now. And I just feel like it's really important. But this is something that I've been working on for a while now. And I just feel like it's really important. God has called me to be able to communicate in the way that I do. Yes, I have free guides. Yes. And so I'm just being obedient to that. I love us. I love love. I love to see love. I want love in my life again. And as I heal, I try to teach people the things that I've learned that work for me. Even if I'm in the process, I am not a coach that is like, I've got through all of this and now I'm perfect. No, I'm a living, breathing, developing, evolving person. And I like to be transparent. I like to be, clear with that. But I'm just in a point to where I'm tired of talking about all of the issues with no resolution. So that's what the coaching session is about. When we come to this coaching session, y'all are on my couch. We are trying to get down to the bottom of some things. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it's gonna work for me. I can open it up now. I can open up my panel since I have a couple of questions. Thank you, Macabal. Thank you, Macabal. How long do you stay with someone who's broken if they don't try to heal? That would be determined by what you can or cannot deal with or handle. But again, that is an evaluation of what your boundaries are, what your parameters are, what things that you may have been through. I think we talked about this in Live Lounge the other day. When someone has issues or trauma and they are refusing to get help, they will make the healing process your job to do. But you can't heal on my behalf. You can't have a surrogate healing. I'm going to be healed for you. You can't do that. The person has to do their own healing. Now, whether or not, however they are this what's the word I'm looking for? However they're expressing their damage to you, you will have to determine whether or not that's something that you can handle and how much of that you can handle and what you're going to do with that, and so on and so forth. So that's what I would say. 6 more days to heal is crazy. 6 more days to heal is crazy. Crazy. But yes, hold on, let me see. Let me how I do it. Let me open up my panel.
I got questions too. You want to come with the questions to the coach? I got a question for it too. Oh, but hello everybody, by the way.
Hi everybody. Thank y'all for coming.
So how can you not beat a man? And I'm for real. Like I'm for real. How can you not beat a man? And I'm a mute.
Y'all are so funny. Like, I need y'all to just have a show. Just the Ambassador and Tony show. Y'all need to have a show because y'all funny. But you don't need to be beating no man. And if a man let you beat him, no.
What you saying?
Well, it depends on how she
We trying to
doing.
put hands on?
Hey, y'all don't think like for real. Sometimes y'all need to be beat on.
Hey,
I ain't gonna
Only
beat
on
you up.
Friday night.
hey, Evaster.
Hey,
Hey,
You
look.
sound
you know
like
you
Brush.
Evaster,
Hey,
you
look.
know
I ain't
you
gonna hit
handle
her.
that situation.
I ain't gonna hit her. I'm gonna just scratch on the bottom of the foot. So
Hey,
every time she walks,
nah,
she gonna know
you.
better.
Hey, you gotta hit her another kind of way.
Scratcher
When
on the bottom of the foot is crazy.
nah, when that door closed in that room,
Oh yeah.
you, hey,
Yeah, when that door closed, I'm
Why do
gonna beat
y'all
him in the head.
think that's gonna be the fixing for everything?
oh, cause it
For
fixing
me,
that
what?
in that 20-30 minutes.
And then you still have
I
a
don't even
problem
need
once
that
you
long.
get up and go get the
Hey,
No,
towel.
I
hey,
don't.
look,
Once you get up and go
Minutes
get
later.
the towel, you still got the
when
problem and the issue.
when y'all be climbing up that wall, don't say nothing.
And then
Mm-hmm.
once we come down, you still got the problem and the issue. So
Mm-mm.
Hey,
That's
I'm
what
gone
breakfast
by
is for.
then. I don't care.
That's what Waffle House is for. Yeah.
Hey, shit. When you come down off that
5
wall,
o'clock.
I'm in my
y'all
car. I'm
can't
gone.
act right for nothing. Like, I'm sitting up here trying to have a serious coaching session, and y'all is in the comments clowning. Like, y'all cannot behave.
Why you saying
I don't
y'all?
want to behave.
Back
That
you
wasn't me.
did good because you was here at the
It's
beginning.
December 31st. I ain't trying to be good. I don't want to. I don't want to. I want to.
What y'all doing this evening?
I'm about to get drunk.
Oh, you
I'm
I
are.
about to
got
get a
my
bag.
ginger
I'm gonna get a bag.
and drink.
I'm gonna get a bag.
I'm trying to find somebody to go practice making a baby.
Oh
I ain't
Lord.
never
You
lied.
be careful now.
Be
Mac.
careful.
Don't you got
Mac
enough
'em all.
children? Okay, Mac, you already start. What you got them headphones on like that?
It just helps.
Noise canceling? You got
Yeah, it
cheering
does.
around you?
Nah, a dog. But nah, that's it. They out. They out
Wait, what you
tonight.
got going on? You dressed up?
Who, me?
Who, Z?
Yeah, you.
No, I just got on.
Yeah, you look a little. You got some heels
Oh,
on.
oh, wait a minute.
Uh-uh.
She did it again.
No,
But if you had to, you could go put some heels on.
I could. I could.
and be outside in like 15 minutes.
That's fair. That's
I
fair.
ain't going nowhere. Black Ice, you better not still be in Georgia. I know that. I know that.
Amen.
I know you better not still be in Georgia.
Why you bucking your eyes like that?
Amen. Good
Don't be
job.
bucking. Why you bucking your eyes like that?
You still in Georgia.
Why you bucking your eyes like that?
You still in Georgia.
No, I ain't in Jordan.
Oh, okay.
And if
I'll
I
be
was,
like Tony and get her back.
you'd have been downstairs in 15 minutes.
I live downstairs. So
Oh, you'd have been outside in 15 minutes.
you ain't finna do nothing because you been in Georgia since 72 and ain't came by, ain't said nothing, ain't said shit, cat dog. But no.
Man,
So don't even try.
72. That's crazy.
Today,
72.
we can talk about that next year. Yeah, we'll go talk about that. Next year.
Okay, next year. We'll talk about that next year.
Yeah.
So Mac got his drink. Black Ice going to get his drink and his 304. What y'all doing besides fighting?
Get in my bag.
I'm gonna call the police too. I'm trying to tell you, I'm calling the police.
Oh Lord, Divergent, what you doing? How you doing, honey?
Just take her to
Hey,
Bucky.
boy, it'd be funny with some of y'all women. Y'all be talking all that noise, but getting in that room, y'all be just
Why you keep talking about getting in this room?
Right. What room, Black
because
Eyes?
in that bedroom it'd be a different story. Y'all be talking all that
Talking in the
noise
bedroom.
in that bedroom.
Lies
It'd be
and
a
I'm
different
doing
propaganda.
story.
well, friend. I'm doing
Hi,
well. How are you?
Divergent.
What's up,
How are
Good.
Slim?
you?
Y'all
She
be
was
putting
on
all
earlier.
y'all nails in our bag.
What?
Y'all
Listen,
be speaking in tongues. Y'all be
lies
up
and
there running.
propaganda
Nah,
happen in the
don't
bedroom.
run.
Okay,
Don't run.
so
What in the
Zena's over there
world?
playing it
Don't
cool.
run
Don't
from
don't
this
even worry about
bag.
it.
Take it.
Zenith is
Oh my
playing it
God.
cool. You
what you
Oh
good.
Lord.
what you doing this evening, Divergent?
Especially when you touch that
Going.
button.
I was
You
thinking
Yes,
about
you
going
sir.
chilling at the
out.
house or you going out?
I was thinking
Oh,
about going out, but I don't know if I want to drive the distance and then have to come back. So
I
I
feel
don't
you.
know.
how you
I'm
doing
You can't
tonight, Miss
Uber?
Divergent?
I'm good. How are you?
I am wonderful.
what is
Good.
Ghost eating?
I'm gonna chill out since we gotta you on here. I'm not gonna say too much. I'm gonna be a little
Oh no, she
respectful.
be cutting up on her live. But
I was
Oh,
about
she
to
be
say,
cutting
outside
up.
of it, she
now you finna be. So why you can't be respectful to me then?
Oh, see,
Wait, I
because
was cutting up on my live? Who
because you
said
cut
that?
up a little bit.
you know
Who
exactly who
said
said it.
Black Butterfly. Why he can't
no,
be
no? Who
respectful to
said
us?
that?
Why he gotta act like that with us?
Who she talking to? I know she ain't talking to me.
Why
Wait,
Yeah,
he gotta?
butterfly
Why
talking to
why
me.
who
you
said
why
I
you
cut up
why
on
you
my
can't be
live?
respectful to us though?
Cause Miss Divergent seems like a nice, lovely young lady.
So what
Oh,
I
she be
seem
turned up.
like?
She be turned up.
She be
I
turned
don't.
on.
What I seem
I
like then?
rarely go live.
She
Max,
be
she
on
be
other
turned
folk
up too.
live. She be
He
on
do
other
be on
folk
other folk
live.
live.
That's my family. So yes,
Now,
Hmm.
but I don't actually meet them
butterfly, who was
either.
that please for?
That was for you, Black Eyes.
Ain't no way. I can't believe it.
That was for you.
I
I'm
don't
trying to
believe
see
it.
what you trying to say. If she seem all
When
sweet and nice, what I seem like?
he said he had to act right, I was just saying, please do
Uh,
act right.
what's your name?
Zena?
Zentopia.
Uh,
Zebo.
Her name Dr.
y'all
Z.
Zentopia.
all give me
Zentopia is crazy.
right.
Hey, what was
Zentopia,
that?
you done jacked it up.
Hey, what was that? That drink that they had up in school out the vending
Oh my
machine.
God.
I don't
Oh
know.
no.
I don't
Clearwater?
know that drink.
Okay.
You think
Oh, it was a
Clearwater?
juice.
I don't know it. I
Yeah,
don't know.
you know what I'm talking about. It's
It wasn't
Clearwater.
Clearwater?
Not Cutwater.
it was kind of like
Clearly
Zenobia.
Canadian.
No, it
Yeah,
wasn't Canadian.
clearly Canadian. That
It
one
was like
too.
a fruit punch.
Clearly Canadian. Jerry.
Uh,
I thought
cherry,
Calypso.
right? Cherry. Clearly Canadian cherry. That's what was in ours.
Cause matter of
Calypso.
fact, I think
Hmm.
McDonald's used to have it at one point.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
It was
Oh
like a fruit
shoot.
punch.
She stay frowning.
Oh,
Don't even trip.
I don't
Y'all.
know.
Fruitopia?
Fruitopia.
Fruitopia. Yes,
Yep.
Fruitopia.
Black
Fruitopia.
Black Eyes, I bet you put your money against us, didn't you?
What you mean? Put your money. What you mean against y'all?
I'm talking about the you.
Go.
You.
That.
Hey, no. I like our wide receiver.
So
That
you put
number
so
10.
you put your money on us tonight?
I like that guy. But
Yeah.
I don't do when I'm in Louisiana I can't bet on college sports.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you back in Louisiana? Where you in? New Orleans? Nolans?
Yeah. I can do college sports every other state, but we can't do college sports in all
That's how I
Louisiana.
was feeling when I was in Georgia.
What you
Mm.
mean? You
What y'all
can't
talking
use
about?
somebody app
Betting?
yet? Never
You can
mind.
do college
I ain't gonna
sports
say
in
it again.
Georgia.
I was trying to do the Hard Rock app.
But you gotta do it on Prize Picks.
Hi, Chelsea.
I couldn't even put it on there.
You can do Prize Picks on in Georgia.
Dr. Z,
Oh yeah, you sure can. Yes, ma'am.
are you aware that you can have 10 boxes?
Am I doing what?
Aware that you can have 10 boxes?
10. Oh yeah, I did see that on somebody's now. You can do
I
10
thought you could
boxes
only do
now.
that in Utah.
Yes.
Wait, we talking about the same thing?
What?
No.
No,
Okay,
absolutely not.
my bad.
Z, I'm so proud of
Yeah.
you. I'm so proud of you.
Thank
Wait a
you,
minute. Why am
twin.
I up
How you?
here?
Did I do good? Cause I
You
was trying to
did. You
rush.
did amazing. I swear you did.
Thank
Oh, thank you,
you.
Tony.
You were giving that information right too. It was good.
Hey, I told you she did
Good.
a good job. Smiling and all.
Thank y'all. Cause I'm telling y'all, I've been really, really working on a lot of stuff. When y'all get the free stuff, go to my link and y'all can see. And then I put all my books that I wrote and everything. I didn't put my link tree up so y'all can see some
Oh,
more of
good
my
for
stuff that
you.
I've
Yeah.
I have to have you come speak in one of my classes.
I sure will. I
Okay,
sure
I got you.
will. Yeah. Yeah, it's just my time to just do what I'm supposed to
Do
do
what you're supposed to
again.
do.
And I just kind of been like, I'm just gonna be a regular, little person. And the Lord was like, ma'am, I told you to use that mouth to say what I need you to say, how I taught you how to say
Use that
it.
what?
She did
You
say that,
heard
didn't
her.
I did
You
say
heard her. She said
What you
it.
gonna use?
Her
it.
mouth
I did say
to
that.
And you
speak
use the
with.
all
Giving this
2026,
information.
Dr. Z.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you use
And
that
am
mouth. Yeah.
and can.
Yes,
And do and
Lord.
Don't
will.
do
Use
me.
that mouth, girl.
And
And
do and
can
will.
and will.
Yeah, man. You gonna get that
Yeah.
will drop a bag on it too.
I appreciate your content, sis. I do.
Use your mouth, drop a
It's
bag.
Thank
very
you. Thank you.
inspiring.
Thank
Very
you. Thank you.
inspiring.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I just have to all 2026, Tony. Yep.
So
Yeah.
Z, you've done like EDMR?
No.
You haven't? Because I was when you were saying like this is where I'm feeling things like in my chest and my this and that. A lot of times when they run those exercises with the EDMR, that's what they have you do. Point out where
Yeah.
the feeling is.
What the feeling is. Yeah.
Yep.
No, I have not done it, but in the sessions and the groups and things, I guess a little bit of it, not an official session. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Can you
But
educate us on
just
what that is?
when you start to learn about, I'm definitely a nerd, so I go down rabbit holes all the time,
Me
and
too. Me
all the time,
too.
like when I find out something, I'll be like, oh, let me,
And you went
burrow
down
down
the
that
rabbit
way, and
hole.
then I burrow
Mm-hmm.
this way. So I just learn about different stuff, and everything is connected. And we don't always realize how much everything is connected. We feel like, oh, what I'm thinking this, but it
Right.
all comes from something. When we're hurt and when we're angry, we manifest. Disease comes from all of the things that we manifest and we hold in, we keep
Yep.
in.
Yep.
We wonder
Cortisol
why,
overload.
we have these aches and pains and these sicknesses out of the blue, or these,
Right.
it's all connected. And we think that we can compartmentalize and separate these things.
And you
And then we
can't.
want to blame everybody else for our lack of understanding of self.
Right.
And what it all boils down to is we have to learn ourselves and then be okay with that and feel safe with that. Because if I can't feel safe with me, how am I gonna feel safe with you?
You won't.
If I can't trust myself, how can I trust you? If I can't love me, how can I love you? You know what I'm saying? And we detach, and you hear people all the time, I love myself, and I da da da. But then the next sentence they be like, all these guys this and all these women, and it's like you just spewing out the hurt and the damage,
It's called a
and you
pain
don't
brain.
even realize it.
Speaking from
You
the
know.
pain
Why you
brain.
gotta pick up a bag? I be,
But you gotta
y'all
pick up a
listen.
bag.
Pick up a bat and swing. I'm telling you.
All I'm gonna say is you better not miss. You better not miss.
Ooh, I cleaned it up. I'll
The
clean it up.
goal is not to
I
miss.
cleaned it
Hey, Vast, you must not be at home.
Oh, I'm on. I'm in the other room. Don't worry. As
Oh
soon as
yeah,
it's live over with.
she might, yeah.
I ain't
Yeah,
want to show off in
Tori
front of
over the
company. I ain't gonna show off in
nighttime.
front of company, bro.
Yeah. Talking all this noise in this lab, knowing you get off live. It's another story.
Mm,
Go
okay.
get some straightening.
That's what you in there. Mm. But yeah, that's just and I just learned different stuff and try different stuff, and I've been
Oh my God.
I've been on a long healing journey, spiritual, mental, physical, and I try it, learn it. If it don't work, I try something else, and I just
Yeah.
try to. My goal is I always said to myself, I don't ever want to leave this earth um, for something that I could have fixed. And that's whether it's nutritionally, emotionally, spiritually, or anything like that. So I
You want to
just
get
try to
all
learn how
emptied
to be the
out and
best
release.
version of me. And after I got out of my marriage and I went through what I went through, I learned that accountability is so powerful and freeing. And once you realize and you're able to accept your imperfections and you're able to say, hey, I have a deficit here. Now I need to learn how to fix it, as opposed to I have a deficit here and that's just who I am. That's just how I grew up. That's just, what I'm saying? I don't want to sit with the trauma. I don't want to sit in the pain. I don't want to do that. I've done that and it didn't serve me. And then, especially like my sons are grown, I'm getting older. I don't want to be alone for the rest of my life, but I don't want to inflict any trauma from my previous marriage or relationships on my new husband, my new man. Why? That's not fair to him. So I need to heal as much as I can. And hopefully he out there doing the same thing,
Yeah.
And then when you dating and you be like, dang, why I keep meeting the same dude? That's the same dude. It ain't the dudes. They don't know you. It's you. You attracting them. So I need to figure out what it is about me that's attracting these folks.
But could
You
it be
know?
too? Could it be because you are a warm person, non-judgmental, and safe? Usually wounded people avoidant people come to those types of energies. That's what they like because
Mm-hmm.
they feel safe in that environment.
Yeah.
They're drawn to your light. It's not that
Mm-hmm.
you're attracting them, yes, because they're drawn to that
Yep.
because they feel safe. They feel like they're not being judged in this area, and that you come with no judgment and you deal with them for who they really are. And
Yeah.
then it scares the crap out of them, and then they run again.
Right. 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 And I think
They're
that I
like,
get that.
what's going on?
Every time I meet somebody, they sit there and I literally don't have to say 2 words. They start telling me like they
Their
life
whole
story.
life. Yes,
And I always say I feel like men really need to talk. I feel like they
yes,
really need to open up.
exactly.
But you know what the problem is finding the whole like-minded person, because like the things you're talking about, I've learned those things, and that type of information is freeing. But when it's
Mhm.
time to get out here and practice what you learn type deal, you find that people don't like the like-mindedness is not out there. That's the problem for me.
I
It's
understand what
not,
you're
and
saying, but
that's why I'm still single.
yeah, and
Hold
the
on,
thing
y'all.
is,
Come here,
but
go. Come here. Come on. Come here. Read this.
Black Butterfly, how long have you been single?
Well, it's been about a year and a half now.
wow,
About a
the
year and a
thing
half.
is that some of us
Okay.
are willing to go through the healing process and that journey, but if healing was easy, everyone would do it because when you really begin to heal, you sit in your own uncomfortableness. It's uncomfortable, especially when you go inward and have to like pick yourself apart of the things that need to be purged out. That's not a
Hmm.
comfortable space to be in, physically, mentally, and a lot of individuals. That's why they never complete the healing process because it's uncomfortable. You know, it's not a microwave. Stick it in the air fryer and ta-da. Mm-mm.
But
It
I'll
can
tell you
take
this much,
time.
it's worth it. It's
It
absolutely
is
worth
worth
it.
it. It is worth it. But you got to want it and willing to put in the work. And that's what I'm saying. A lot will get halfway or quarters of the way and go, I can't do this. This is too hard. It's an uncomfortable place to be in. It really is. It really is. That self-reflective stuff can mess you up
Uh-oh,
if
they
you're not
tripping.
ready for it. But
2 seconds. I'll be right back.
it's uncomfortable for many. Because if it was easy to do, a lot of people would do it. And I think this world would be so much far along.
No, it's not easy. I mean, even when you open your mind to it and you decide it's
Yeah,
something you want to do, it's still not easy. So, of course,
and
the
it takes
person that's not even
discipline,
open to it won't ever get there.
right? And it's a discipline. Like you make up your mind that I'm going to change the way I eat. It's a discipline. It's like, okay, I'm going to do
Yeah,
this.
this can turn into a women's panel.
It's
No,
not
it's
a
not, because
panel.
we're talking about you
It's
too, Black Eyes.
yeah,
You ain't talking about me.
Yeah, we're talking about
yeah.
you being
Like,
happy, being, you know,
Whole and
being
complete.
healthy,
I want in 304s.
having the right
well, ain't nothing
relationship.
wrong
We're
with
talking about you
304.
And
too.
lot
Make
lizards
304
And
and
great
see,
again.
it's a grown people thing. It's a healing thing. Cause men,
right.
it's a lot of damaged men out here.
Yes.
Make 304 great again.
And y'all make excuses because you got money or because you got the ability to go get 304s, and y'all be running from y'all own trauma
Exactly.
too.
Yes.
Mm.
I
Hey,
think
I
men deal
don't
with it
run, I
different though.
drive.
I just think men deal with their trauma differently. Like I think as long as your family good, you don't worry about your own trauma. As long as the people around you good as a man, you don't care about your own problems.
Oh wow.
Yeah, people just
But you have to care for yourself.
You
Everybody
have to
has to
care
care
for
for
yourself.
themselves.
So
That and
listen,
yeah,
as
because
a
accountability
I have
for
a
man,
lot of
self.
guy friends and they
it's
tell me about all these crazy experiences that they have, and I'm like, bruh, like, wow. If y'all going through that, that's why it's hard on me. Cause y'all got
Hmm.
y'all
That part.
stuff out there. Like,
Yeah.
hey,
But it's
these
just
women.
damaged people in general. It's humankind, both male and
Yeah.
female species. But I think with our gentlemen, they just feel like, they've been taught you suppress, you don't cry,
No, no,
vent,
no,
you don't be
no,
vulnerable.
no.
It's kind
How
of
long
an
that
early
standard in
message.
here?
There goes standard.
Am I a mod? I thought I was a mod, Z. Maybe I didn't put in my application yet.
There goes standard.
Oh Lord.
What happened? What happening,
He
y'all?
was
What happened?
too. Standard sound like he over there babysitting or
Say
something.
what, man?
What
You
happened?
What y'all
me.
going to get?
Oh, that's you.
That's me. That's Junior.
Oh,
What's
okay.
happening, y'all? What's happening?
standard was good with your big dog.
Not much, you know. Hey, why Dr. Z on here all dressed up?
I'm not.
Why
I'm
you
not
on here all dressed up?
I
What you
had a coaching session that you missed. That probably would have been real good for you because I wonder which one you are, Standard. A chaser, a shutdowner, a overgiver, or what was the fourth one?
D, none of the above.
You are. You probably a shutdowner. I think you a shutdowner.
I don't know what that is. That sounds like some kind of cereal or something like that.
Shutdowner would be my vote. Hold on, I'm about to tell you.
Okay.
I'm about to tell you.
It sounds like are we getting a little bit of the good doctor mixed with Zenobia here? I
We
don't,
not. No Zenobia's here. There are no
what you
Zenobia's
drinking
here.
tonight? What you drinking tonight, ma'am?
I ain't drink nothing. Yes, I did. I ain't gonna lie. But
Wow.
I ain't drink nothing.
okay, Standard.
What?
I'm about to tell you the 4 attachment style. Okay, so you got the chaser. The chaser, they text back immediately, over explain themselves. They feel uneasy when communication changes. They need reassurance, basically seeking security. That's the chaser. The avoider is independent, self-sufficient, emotionally guarded. Yeah. Emotionally guarded. They just too busy. They self-protect. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to be let down by nobody. So they don't depend on nobody. They don't want to be disappointed. So they keep everybody at arm's way. Then there's the overgiver. There's the person that does more, gives more, sacrifices more, holds space for everybody, overextends himself for everybody, but just gets little back. I don't think that's true. Then there's the shutdowner, okay? The shutdowner basically be like, I'm fine, I'm straight, I'm good, when they're not. Okay, they really just overwhelmed and they feel like they're never being heard, and like it doesn't matter what they say or do, nothing's gonna change. So, with those being said, which one are you?
I'm gonna leave this up to the crowd. Tell me what y'all think it is.
Crowd, what would we say Standard is?
I say
Probably the
none of the
avoider.
above. You a
Well,
unique person, brother. None of the above. You are you.
I don't
That's who
know.
you is.
You're the
Standard a shutdowner.
a shutdowner.
I vote D. None of the above. Don't really.
Standard
Okay,
None
well,
of these
is
really
Standard
sound like
used to be
me.
the shutdowner.
You think
He's
he's
guarded.
guarded? I think he's the I think he's the avoider. I think he's guarded. Yeah, I definitely.
Oh, what you
Self-protected.
think I am?
The avoider.
Avoider, definitely.
Really?
Yeah.
But you know
Yeah.
what? Most gentlemen are. A great
Yeah.
deal of them are.
Yeah,
Yep.
'cause I'm gonna avoid the shit out your ass, boy.
Hey, why you trying to judge us? Why you trying to judge all
Not
men?
It's not a
judging. It's
judgment. It's never
identifying
a
a
judgment.
pattern so that you can change the pattern. That's what
You
it
trying
is.
to judge me? Don't try to judge me.
I'm not trying to judge you.
Y'all
I'm
do
not.
Evaster. What is Evaster?
Oh
Evaster?
Lord, you tell us. You tell us, Tony. What is a vaster?
Evaster is Evaster. Don't put no label on me. I'm me. That's who I am. That's it.
Either
What y'all? You know what?
the overdoer.
Evaster can be an avoider.
Okay.
Well, I guess she was right. They all avoiders.
All avoiders.
Hey,
Yep.
that sound like judgment.
'Cause I
That
ain't
don't
about to
sound.
That is
explain.
not judgment. That's what
That's
y'all do.
I
that
ain't
don't
about to
sound.
explain nothing.
They
That
think that's the
That's
answer. That is not the answer. But that's
Thank
what they
you.
think.
Thank you, Black Butterfly.
They
Thank you.
think that's what it is. That's so not it.
What's not it? What the
The avoiding, the avoiding.
Just answer the question.
I ain't answering no
So
question.
look,
Don't ask me
See
no
what I'm
question.
saying? Just answer the
listen, man.
question.
I ain't
Y'all be
asking
wanting
no,
us
ask
to
me
answer
no
the
questions.
question, but if we answer the question wrong, it's gonna be a problem. That's why we don't answer the
Y'all be
question.
not a
trying to
wrong
predict
answer.
stuff.
See, y'all love to
Okay.
move the goalposts. Stop
I
moving the
am the
goalposts and
goalpost.
just
we ain't
ask the
moving
Say it
the.
too
question.
loud.
He too worried about getting it wrong.
I I am the
And look,
goalpost. I
so
Not a right or
it,
wrong answer.
You
listen,
know
if I
what,
got it,
Tony?
if I
This
got it
man needs a
wrong,
safe space. So if he get it wrong, he not scared. Are you doing something to that
So
man,
if he
Tony?
did,
she
okay,
just
so
told you about
that
the bet.
means
Didn't it? Did she just tell you about the bet?
What bad?
She batting this man. Boy,
The
I tell
bag.
you.
She said she's gonna pick up a bet. That won't say
Well,
nothing.
she almost
Oh,
opened
so
that's
his
a
mouth.
you
that's actually a
scared.
shut downer. If you feel like whatever you gonna say, it ain't gonna matter anyway, you gonna get attacked. It's not a safe space. That's a shut downer. Yeah.
All that.
So
That
you probably
that
borderline
don't.
both.
Okay, so what is it if the statement is true? Is it still the same thing?
What do you
What you
mean?
mean?
Like it just identifies a attachment pattern that you're dealing with. That's all. So
Oh,
based
okay.
off of your attachment pattern, you typically attract the opposite of that. And that's the kind of the issue. So you don't want to keep attracting the wrong type of person. This is why, because of the type of way you attach, then that's how come you keep attracted. The avoider, attract the chaser attracts the avoider, the
Boom.
overgiver attacks the taker, the shutdowner attack. You know what I'm saying? So you're attracting these type of people based off of how you attach or how you deal with things. It's not a judgment. It's just something to identify so that you can notice the pattern that you exhibit, and then you can, not put the blame on these people that you keep attracting. You're attracting them because of the type of person or the type of way you attach. So if you're a person that's just gonna be overdoing it all the time and all of this, then you're gonna you're gonna attach yourself or attract people that are takers, because they see that I ain't gotta do much. He gonna do everything, so I ain't really gotta do nothing. And he gonna do this, he gonna do that, because that's what I'm saying. So it's just identifying. It's just
Oh, okay. So
yeah.
that's a new way of categorizing simps.
Oh
Oh
no.
God.
Leave it to standard. Leave
Hey, I
it
like
to
that. I like that. That
No.
sounds a lot better than
No.
It
simp.
sounds better. It sounds more fancy,
Wow.
right?
Yeah, it
No.
sounds more better than
No.
simps.
No.
oh,
No.
hot stamps. What are we, standard? Just when we give you a chance, you just standard us.
No. 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 See what I'm saying? See how y'all move the goalposts every single time. When we get this close to y'all slide it back.
Right.
Why y'all keep talking about this goalpost? We ain't brought a goalpost into the picture yet. Y'all keep bringing up this imaginary goalpost.
Hey, I ain't never known a goalpost that you was able to move back. I thought them
Y'all
things was
do.
solid and got
Y'all do.
concrete into the ground.
Every
No.
time.
No.
Y'all
No,
digging them up
that's
and
part of
moving
their
them.
avoidance.
Thank
They
you.
think
Because I'm a chaser. Tell them how many tell them how long I had to chase you.
Man, this is not accurate. Don't do that. Don't do
No,
that.
tell them how long I had to chase you.
So, man, we ain't finna do
Hey,
this
don't
at
do too much. Don't do too
2025.
much on the
We
internet.
ain't finna do all this tonight. We is not gonna go there.
We gonna do no
Hey,
'Cause that is
LLP
not
because
true.
we gonna
You know it.
what you mean? You chased him?
I chased this bastard.
See what I'm talking about, Black Eye? Don't even sound right,
she
dude.
said she chased them.
I chased him.
So he didn't. Wait, that don't sound right though, Tom.
Why?
You know what I'm saying, Black Eye? It don't even sound right, do it.
Why it don't sound
Yeah,
right? Why
that
can't
sound bad.
So you
so
saying
I can't chase
he
what I
didn't see
want?
you, you saw him,
I saw him first.
and so he didn't approach you, you approached him.
I approached him.
Is that true, Evaster?
Somewhat. That's somewhat true. I ain't gonna deny that part. That is kind of true.
Is
So
it she approached you? Is it because you couldn't see her because she was so short?
So
You know
listen.
what?
So listen, right? So we stay in the same city, but I didn't even know who she was, and she ended up in my inbox. That's how it happened.
Oh, so it was like Simone Biles' husband. Hey, no doubt, player. Keep it player. Keep it player.
Thank
she
you.
chased them and caught them though.
Yeah.
Andy.
And I love my husband.
Why
Yeah.
don't you put that bet down there if you love me so much?
Up.
Put the bat down. Please put the bat down.
Put the bat down.
I'll put it
No
down.
violence. Stop the violence.
I'll put it down.
Non-violent communication. Don't be scared, Vesta. Don't be scared. It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
From now on, you can say whatever you want to say.
Y'all made it
Look,
work though.
I gotta live here. You don't. Hey.
She was chasing and you didn't mind being caught. So y'all made it work.
We made it work.
I don't know what he been eating, but he been throwing up with his little ugly self.
But Dr. Z, life and healing coach. This is what I be talking about by men. Either you want us to act like we want you or you don't. We can't do no right by them. Either you want me to chase, you want me to show interest in you. What you want me to do? You want me to take a little stanky $40? What do you want me to do?
But guess what?
40.
That's the man that you wanted. You gonna take
But
that
see,
little
that's
40.
part-
That's what he got.
Yeah, that's part of their damage that they don't like to admit to.
What damage?
Men are just as traumatically injured as women. Women just tend to be more verbal and they express it more. Men, they go into avoidance. Once they heart get broken, they strong arming everybody else. I ain't let nobody else get that close to me. So now I'm finna overprotect myself. I'm finna make sure that I'm not gonna be too nice. I'm gonna make sure that I'm not gonna spend too much. I'm gonna make sure that I don't do too much because I don't want to feel that hurt again.
No, that's just called doing too much. You don't want to be a
That's
simp
called
out
a
here.
statement of truth. It's a statement of truth. It's
So, like I was saying earlier,
Dr. Z.
What'd you say?
I can be damaged, but as long as the people around me ain't damaged or unhealed or whatever, I don't have to heal myself. Like if the people around me good, I can operate damage. I'll be all right as long as the people around me ain't
A lot of people
damaged.
operate damage, just like there's functional alcoholics, there's functional drug addicts. People can be functionally traumatized and injured and unhealed. People operate like that all the time. But if it's whether or not it served you, in your case, it served you because you found a woman that was probably the opposite, or you guys kind of balance yourself out and it worked. But for most people, it's hard because if I'm a person that is a giver, so I love giving and I just but I do it to my own detriment. I can't then be mad at a man that is a taker because that's who I'm attracting because he sees that I'm a giver. So I have to adjust me so that I don't attract the same taker type of person. So then I can't blame him. All he did, I do everything. I do this for him. I do that for him. I do this and I do that. He don't do nothing. And he don't do nothing. That is not only all him. That's me too. Because that's who I am attracting because I'm overgiving. If I know that I'm giving to a certain extent, that now I'm being taken advantage of and I don't pull back, then that's my trauma. So now I'm blaming him because he's taking advantage of, like I used to tell this friend, what reason does a person have to stop taking advantage of you if there are no consequences? If you're doing everything and they're doing nothing, and then you give them this conversation, I do this and I do that, and I don't appreciate da, and then after the conversation, you still allow them to do that, then it's not just their fault. It's your fault because you didn't set boundaries and stick to them. You can set boundaries all day long, but if you don't stick to them, somebody can just kick them down, knock them down. So it's just, it's accountability. You have to take accountability for who you are and where you are. And some people are okay with being damaged. Some people are okay with the lifestyle. That's just because they are, in my opinion, they are not brave enough to do the work. Because ultimately, when you do the work, it is not easy. It is not easy to be able to look yourself in the mirror and say, I'm not perfect. Yeah, I did do that person wrong. Yeah, I was a fucked up person. Yeah, I do lack here. Yeah, I am scared when it comes to that. That's not easy for a lot of people to admit. So they rather not admit it and just go around being this damaged person and creating trauma in other people. So it just depends, you know. Sometimes some people, I mean, thank God that y'all was able to, Evaster and Tony was able to find that balance, and y'all continue to do it. You continues to work on it, and you know what I'm saying, find the comfort spot for you guys to be together and to understand. And I think that what people don't understand is, I think the root of that is the genuine love and care for each other. That's what makes you continue to try to find that balance. And I think a lot of people get in these relationships and they be like, yeah, I do love him or I love her. But no, you really don't, because you don't care enough to do what it takes to create this balance. You're more so trying to self-protect. Well, I ain't gonna let you do me like this, and I ain't gonna let you do me like this, instead of being concerned, like, wait a minute, he said when I do X, Y, and Z, that bother him. Wait a minute, she said that hurt me. Dang, I don't want to hurt this person because I care about him and I want him in my life. So I'm gonna make the adjustment. We don't do that. A lot of people don't do that. They just keep fighting because they trying to protect themselves. Jay's trying
He up here preaching.
I'm just
He is up here preaching, boy. Send a collection plate, boy. This lady is up here preaching her soul out, boy. Boy, I can feel that all in my heart. This lady is preaching. Yes, Lord.
But I'm just saying, that's what the issue is with a lot of people, with most people. Brush.
I'm start charging brush ass.
It's definitely egos. It's definitely ego. It's pride. It's pride. It's ego. It's shame. People say bring back shame. It's a lot of people shame. They just shame at home when ain't nobody looking. But they shame. But as soon as somebody come around, they be like, shit, no. No, you shame. You shame and you feel dumb, and that's how come you don't keep you know what I'm saying, you can't be around certain people. That's why certain people, when you come around, they be like, I don't like her, I don't like him. That's why when you have certain couples and they be like, I don't like your friend. You don't like your friend because your friend got discernment and your friend can see that you ain't no good for her friend or his homeboy. That's why you don't want them to be around them, because you know they gonna talk some sense in them and they gonna get them to a point of where they can snap out of this emotional vision and start thinking sensibly. Brush strokes. Hey, good. Yeah, that's what people do. And for me, I'm just so over it. I'm really over just hearing damage all the time. Like, we need to reprogram. Just like we learned how to be damaged, we need to learn how to be healed. And it's a process, and it's not an easy process, but I'm worth it. I'm worth being healed. I deserve to be happy. I deserve to have a good life. I deserve to love myself and to have somebody to love me, not the wounded or hurt me, or the guilt. Let me guilt you into loving me, or, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm worth the work. So I put the work in. And so, and the way that I think is, I'm not the only one. I can't be the only one that feel like they worth putting the work in. So let me share this, because I know there got to be other people out here that need to put the work in. They just don't know what work they need to put in. A lot of people just don't know what to do. They just can't get right. I don't know what to do. I don't know which way I can go. I don't know. I know something ain't right, but I don't even know what ain't right. Because I can't even sit down still enough to figure out what my trigger is. I just know I'm triggered. I don't know what it is. It's something about that person. What is it? I don't know. It's just something. We'll figure that out. And why is it? Why is it?
Hey Z, guess what?
What?
I'm gonna put some work in at about 11:15.
You annoying. Oh, you annoying. It's annoying. Soft life have you flirting with strangers on TikTok. Oh Lord, strangers on TikTok. Crazy. Ooh, the people that be popping in the DMs, they just be crazy. Like, ooh, leave me alone. Like, I did not ask you to be here. Ooh, leave me be. People be crazy.
Who your DMs, Z?
Nuts and bolts. Nuts and bolts. Crazy people.
Rush, what's happening, my girl?
Who is y'all, sir? Oh, right, exactly. Who is y'all? Exactly. What? And then I hate the ones that come in and be like, do you have WhatsApp? But I got TikTok. That's what I'm on. Get out of here. I don't even know you. Why would I want to go? Like, yeah, it's crazy.
Yes, indeed. That's crazy.
It is. It is freeing. It is freeing. I just encourage people because I want people to be happy, especially my people.
Have a good night.
I heard him.
Dr. Z, awesome session. Y'all have a wonderful night. Let me get this little boy in the bed.
Y'all be good. No bats. No bats.
That's about get some
Put
straight
the
in
bed
that
back in the
house.
closet. No bags for 2026.
That's to get some straight in that house. Yeah. There you go, Evaster. Get that straightening.
Not get that
Yeah,
straightening.
I'm about to get up off
All
here
this
too,
noise
then.
on this live.
Alrighty,
Thank
bye.
you
I'll let
for
y'all.
coming, Pastor.
Happy New Year's, y'all.
Wow,
Happy New
everybody just
Year.
dipped on you, Dr. Z. What in the
Oh no, I'm not
world?
leaving. I'm
Man,
right
look,
here.
it's
I'm
time for the
saying bye to the
lovers.
couple.
It's
Oh, this
time.
time to do black.
That's the couple now. That
It's
is the
time to turn up.
that
You
is
you
the
you, you see
couple.
how Dr. Z is dressed, boy. You know she about to get into something.
You know
Hey,
what?
Butterfly about to go call
I ain't finna
Chick-fil-A.
do nothing. I ain't finna
Ooh,
pour
the
me
hell
my
up,
little
black.
sippy
Butterfly about to go call
and go in there
Chick-fil-A.
and finish
Who
watching Grey's Anatomy. I ain't
who
going
is
nowhere.
Chick-fil-A?
You know who Chick-fil-A is.
Who is
Shut the hell
Chick-fil-A?
up.
she
They
about
don't
to
know what they
call.
talking
Butterfly
about.
She
about
about to call Chick-fil-A.
They don't know what they talking about. Ain't nobody named Chick-fil-A around here.
to go
Who
call
is
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A?
Oh my gosh, you
Dude
about
that
to
do
call
hair,
Keep
that do
clowning
hair
Chick-fil-A.
me
for
because
them about Chick-fil-A.
the man was not being a gentleman. Period. That's
Oh,
it. That's it.
they so stupid.
But don't y'all can't keep taking me there because like that used to be my friend.
Nah,
That
not
used to be
taking
my
you there.
friend.
She gonna take
Nah,
you
that
through
ain't your
there.
friend. That ain't your friend.
Nah,
Right.
we
That's what I'm
ain't gonna
saying.
take
That's
you
what I
there.
realize now. That's why I'm
That ain't your
okay.
friend.
We gonna take you through there.
Right. We not friends no more. But I'm like,
You not friends no more. But
no.
y'all wasn't
I
friends.
think that I thought he was a friend and I was wrong.
You got a
Oh,
friend in
Lord.
Jesus.
It's always been one sided. That's how I started to realize it.
Yeah. Yep. I can't stand the
Yeah.
Mexicans. No.
Like, dude,
Yeah, well,
why you gonna press me about $10?
You gonna
Yeah.
be
Like
one sided with your leg
Z,
up.
I was sitting out in the courtyard when he was in the feds. Like I done over and beyond for years and years and years. So why would you press me about $10?
You
$10.
held him down in the fence.
wait, you
$10.
was dating a criminal?
No, no,
You held him down in the
no.
fence.
I was a friend
What,
to a
he loaned
criminal.
you $10 and then he pressed you for it?
No, no, no. You
Was
wasn't
you
there
paying
when I
money
told.
on his books?
No, I wasn't putting money on his books. Listen, you was okay. Black Ice. It was on. I don't know who live we was on.
Tony's.
It's nuts.
See, look,
What
what had
happened? Because
happened
I wasn't
was,
there. That's too
be quiet, Standard. What happened was, I
standard.
had, okay, when I was there, okay, so you know I was just up there. So 2 weeks before that, I was up there. So I've been up there twice this month.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a friend of mine. I've known this guy since I was 18 years old.
Okay.
And we mostly always just been friends, right? So I asked him to pick me up from the airport because he stayed right by my sister. And he my friend. So he picked me up from the airport and I say, well, take me to get something to eat before you drop me off. Cause my sister was at work and I knew I wasn't meeting up with the girls until like 8 o'clock that night. So when, he said his body language looked like he didn't really want to go sit down and eat nowhere. So I just said, just take me to a drive-thru. It's okay. I just want to make sure I have something to eat. So we get to the Chick-fil-A drive-thru and he pulls out his phone. And when we order our food, the guy standing to the truck and he pulls out his phone. He does the app. I don't do anything. Then he slowly started pulling money out his pocket. He pulled a knot out his pocket. And he looked at me. He was like, am I paying for this? And then I said, oh no, I thought you paid on the app. I was getting ready to Zelle you. So it made me feel some type of way. And when I got back to Miami, probably like a week later or whatever, that's when I mentioned it to him. And he went off. Like he was yelling and cussing. And I hung up the phone.
Bye, boy. Ain't nobody doing that with
So
you.
that's what I'm saying.
Bye, boy.
They
First
messing
of all,
with
I'm
me
not gonna
because
tell you. If you pulling up the Chick-fil-A and you pull a wad of money out, I'm sitting over there waiting for them to pass me
no,
my
girl,
food.
I sent him them
Hey,
$10. I sent him those $10.
Dr. Z. See, she telling you that story, but she
I
missing
was
out a
trying to hurry up.
high component to all this story
What's the
that
high?
makes
That don't even matter,
all the
Standard.
difference
That don't
in the
even
world.
matter.
It does. Oh,
So
it does.
what we was trying to do that day was we was trying to figure out like what they told me is because we're not doing the do, that's why he not paying for my Chick-fil-A. But we haven't done the do in decades. Like I met him when I was 18. We might have done it here and there a little bit. And that was the end of that. We've always been friends. Like he was never compatible to be my man. So it was just like my homeboy. And that was it. It don't have nothing to do. So this is another thing.
He should have been buying that Chick-fil-A with no problem.
He used to get fast money, right? Okay, back in the days. And my thing was, he ain't never paid no bills for me or did nothing for me. I was just a friend. Like, I would go to his mama house. I help him move, all kind of stuff, just friend stuff. But when it came down to it, he shouldn't act like that. Because a year ago when I was up there, we went to TGI Fridays. We shared.
Anyway, boy, bye. Get stopped.
We shared a freaking meal, and he was looking at the I'm trying not to curse. He was looking at the receipt,
You can cuss
all
on my
crazy. And I'm
But
like,
see, that's the thing. Dr. Z. Can I say this from a man perspective?
What?
Can I be for real right now?
what?
If we've been hunching, right? I don't care when we started hunching, and I was paying, then we feel it's fair exchange.
He wasn't paying when we was hunching. What you mean? Like
when we stop hunching, and I start treating you like the homie.
But see,
that's a totally different.
That's not
ball game.
No. Z, you don't understand. That was so long ago. It don't matter. Like this was before we all had kids and everything. And it was a little bit. Remember what I told you, right? He didn't want to stay up under me in that way because he said he couldn't hang with me in that way. Sexually, he bowed out sexually. Years ago. So my thing is, when he was rolling in dough and buying all his friends and buying bottles and doing this and that, I was just a regular friend on the side. He wasn't paying my bills. He wasn't doing none of that. And if he needed something from me, I help him move. I let him stay with me when he got robbed. His family knows me. They know my son. Like, we were just friends. So last year, when he brought his ass over there to my sister's house for the seafood fest, we had the seafood fest last year too. When he came over there eating up all the lobster and shit, you're my friend. We don't have to be screwing for nobody to do nothing for each other. You're my friend. I asked him to get a bottle. I don't understand, like, this whole I'm not rolling in dough no more, and now you pinching pennies. Somebody tell you to bring a bottle to their party. You see the bottle not finished, you finna take the bottle home with you? Ooh, that shit is embarrassing.
Yeah, no.
You didn't even get the right bottle, and now you want to take it home with you. You not pinching pennies like that, dude. Then they ain't gonna pull a knot out your pocket. You not pinching pennies like that. That's tacky. That's tacky. It ain't got nothing to do with whether we sexual or
That
not.
had nothing to
That's
do
just tacky. When he asked me, should I have paid for you? I said, you know what? It's some men out here that are gentlemen. But no, you don't owe me nothing. So I sold him the $10.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I think that got everything to do with
It ain't got nothing to do with us smashing. I done did so much for this man since the last time we done smashed.
You right. You might be right.
You talking about like 20-something years ago.
You're right, and that may be it. But now he's starting to treat you like the homie.
I've always been the homie.
My friends treat me like the homie too, and guess what?
I've always been the homie, and my homies will buy me a meal.
I'm saying. My
homies will buy me a meal.
Once you cross that line, and I'm just being for real. Once you cross a line with a man, it don't ever be the same. It can never go back to casual. It can never go back to what it once did.
That's not true.
So how we been talking and hanging out all for decades, and we still wasn't even trying to smash, like,
because there's always the hope.
Well, the hope should have bought that Chick-fil-A and shut the fuck up. That's what the hope should have.
When he realized it wasn't gonna happen, once you realize something ain't gonna happen, you ain't gonna do nothing.
That hope should have brought that Chick-fil-A and shut up. That's what that hope should have.
That was just stupid.
About that Chick-fil-A.
Hey, that was a dumb move anyway. I would have bought the Chick-fil-A and then requested, but hey. made a special request, but hey.
But how petty is that? Like, I look out for you, my family look out for you. How petty is that?
I mean, it's super petty, but I'm just trying to get it real though.
It's all good. Like I told you, he killed the whole smashing way back in the days. He said he couldn't keep up, and I'm good with that. Who gonna argue with that?
You want my scarf? My red scarf? Oh. Tried to hit him.
Is it
but
black,
yeah.
Red? You talking about the black and red one? That's the problem.
Hey, doctor. That leads me to a good question. You a good doctor.
Oh, Lord.
On this subject, do you think a man and a woman can be friends after they smash?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, how many times do you think they can do it before it ain't friendship no more?
Like that. One that I've known since I was 18. Still my friend to this day. Yep. Okay,
so how many times did y'all smash before you said, nah, this ain't it no more?
Enough.
Good Lord. She said enough.
Enough.
Boy, what?
Yeah.
Okay, so was it after a while, like y'all stopped, y'all disconnected, and then got back together, or was it like, okay, this ain't gonna work, so we just gonna do what we do?
I don't know. I just wasn't interested no more.
Okay.
Over the years, I mean, I've known him since I was 18. I'm almost 50 now. Just over the years, we just grew apart, had different lives and all that type of stuff. And it's like, but you cool with me, like you still my boy.
Mm-hmm.
You still cool. I mean, we still cool and everything. But yeah.
I guess that's on y'all, right? Because y'all the one that yield access to all that.
But the point is that we still friends. We still cool.
So okay. So
he'll buy me some Chick-fil-A.
Okay, yeah, true. I ain't gonna sit there and hold you on that. But I'm saying though, like, okay, I want to be perfectly clear.
You gotta go out.
If you were to say give him an open invitation, do you think he would decline or accept?
He would accept.
Okay, so that's where I get that from. It's like I don't believe no man can just be a friend.
He would accept, but if I don't give him a invitation,
he ain't gonna try nothing. Of course, I mean you don't want to go to jail, but shoot.
He knows that ain't where she at with him.
Yeah, if I don't give the invitation, he's still going to be my friend.
True. I'm not gonna sit there and knock you on that, but
he's a
having,
man. If I do give him an invitation, then yeah, he's gonna be like, oh yeah.
I just don't think that's friendship because I don't know.
Why not?
I don't consider that friendship.
Why isn't it friendship? Why?
Well, it's friendship with a motive. Because if that was entirely, without a shadow of a doubt, no question, nothing was ever going to happen. I don't think most guys would stick around.
Motive because we're friends without that, and we've been friends without that for many a year. So he don't know if I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna give you the invitation. He don't know that. And
yeah, but I think it lingers.
Time to be a friend with a motive, like.
Hey, sometimes you play the long game.
Crazy.
Sometimes you play the long game. I mean, I ain't gonna sit there and hold you.
Get something to do.
Hey, if you're just looking for a good night, ain't nothing wrong with something that you already
time to
know.
wait for a good night.
it sure is, but hey, ain't nothing like being with your friends, right?
Go to bed.
What about your friends?
No, no. I have some really good friends.
Yeah, not all male friends need to be smashing to be a gentleman. I'm sorry.
I don't think they do neither. I would agree with y'all.
Yeah, that's foolishness.
I would say 90% if you take that off the table, because I just know men. I've been a man my whole life.
Table, then what?
If you take it off the table, most dudes is just gonna be like, screw that. I don't need no new friends. I got homies.
I have some.
especially if you attractive and they like you like that, I think they're gonna be like,
been on the table, and I've always been cute. And they make jokes and all of that, but they have never been on the table, and they still my boys, like they still my friends.
Okay, and I'm not saying that it's not possible, but if it was never anything to begin with, then you don't know what you're missing, right? You don't know what you're missing.
Oh, okay. So if you had it before,
right?
Saying if you
I
had
understand.
Then 90% of dudes wouldn't want to just be.
Yeah. If you come off
like what's been done is doable.
Yeah, if you come off from Jump Street and be like, "Hey, listen, this ain't gonna ever happen," then a man only got two decisions to make. It's either I'm cool with just being the homie, or nah. You know what I'm saying? But if you ever put it on the table, they're gonna be like, "Hold on, wait a minute."
So blind.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, and I don't deny that happens. But just being a woman that have had guy friends and stuff like that, that hasn't been the case for me. Especially if we started off cool. Then something happened, and then we went back being cool. I mean, yeah, I haven't had the. I get what you're saying, but it just hasn't been a reality in my life.
I hear you. I mean, I would say 9 times out of 10, it's probably not going to be a reality for most ladies, because we ain't stupid enough to actually let you know we there for that. And some of the times you do wind up being cooler as just people than anything else. But
so you're saying that guys, they just can't just be a friend anymore once that line has been crossed?
I would say so. And only because it okay. You know this, doctor, better than anybody. Men are possessive. So even if you don't want her like in a relational type of way, and you don't want her to be your woman or nothing like that, why are you gonna give up something good to go find something else?
Because you don't want to be with her like that.
Again, man of territorial. I got something good going. I got something
I'm
good
going to
going.
pretend I want it.
Do you have any women friends like that are just your friends?
Yeah, I do, but I ain't gonna sit there and lie to you. Every one of my women friends I done try something with.
But did you succeed with all of them?
No, and
But
I
are you
had
still their friend?
yeah, some of them I just like I said before. I had a decision to make. It was like
And the
either
ones that
I'm
you
cool.
did, the ones that you did succeed with, are you still their friend?
Some of them, no.
And you're still their friend just so you can succeed again?
If they laid it
Are
on the
they
table, yeah.
genuinely your friends?
About 50-50.
Okay, so they ain't really your friends then. You ain't really a friend. I'm gonna say you ain't really a friend to them then.
But
They might be
see,
being a friend to you, but you ain't really a friend to them.
but I think they know. I think they kind of know because I ain't got no problem telling nobody nothing, right? I don't feel like I should sugarcoat or hide anything. That's a blessing and a curse, right? But all at the same time, they'll come to me and be like, "Hey, do you think this dude is doing woo 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 woo?" It's like, yo, I'm gonna put you up on game. This is what it is, and this is what it ain't.
Give them advice on other dudes.
Yeah, because it's like, look, I got a sister. Well, I had a sister, guy. She's no longer with us, but and I'm like, listen, if you was my sister, this is what I would tell you.
Okay.
You know, and I know dudes. I'm like, we gonna take whatever we can get.
Right.
Just being for real.
Right.
You don't have to like you like that.
Right. But the friend girls that you have, that you smash, that you still friends with, you aren't really their friends. You just waiting around for another opportunity.
I mean, I'm still cool with them, and if they want if they need advice or anything is cool. But here's okay. So here's what I found, Doc. Here's what I found. When I start treating them like the homies, because I treat my homies a certain way, right? Versus, they get upset. They be like, "Oh, dang, we ain't going out no more. We ain't doing that. You don't call me often." And I'm like, I don't call the homies like that. I don't treat the homies like that.
The homies, they just cool still. I'm the homie. So
it's like if we didn't met okay. So if we didn't done something or we didn't be talking, right? All of a sudden it's now a problem that I'm not texting you no more like that. I'm not giving you advice. I'm only checking in like I do the homies.
So basically you just cool with girls that you've been with, but y'all not really friends. Y'all cool, but y'all not really friends. See, that's
I'm really okay. Just like I met up with my boys a little while back. I ain't talked to them in 3 months, but it was like we never left.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. Y'all cool in that they could reach out to you for some advice, blah blah blah. But y'all not like the homies.
I do treat them like the homies. If she want to chill out, she want to do stuff. But at one point when we was kicking it, I was doing all the extra, and she like, now you being brand new, you ain't gonna. I'm like, whoa.
So she don't want to be the homie.
Yeah, it's more like that. It's like, now you being brand new, you don't call me, you don't check in on me, you don't. I'm like, or if I pay, if I pay for something, I'll be like, hey, next one you got me. I'll pay for a round of drinks, and I'll be like, you got the next one, right? Because that's what I'm gonna do with the homies. And she be like, what you mean? And I'm like,
homie, and when I go out with my homies, they still pay for my drink.
I'm just saying, I try to treat
my homie will let me know if he ain't got it. I'll be like, okay, I got it.
Right, but yeah,
But
when I go out with my homies, they cover.
I mean, if I got him, I got him, right? I ain't got a problem with that.
Yeah.
But I'll say something like, hey, listen, we chilling. You got the next round? She'll be like, What's good with that? What you mean I got the next round? I'm like, what you? I'm thinking to myself, you not my girl. Like,
Right.
what I need to get all the rounds for? What are we talking about here? You know, that's what I'm saying. It's like once we get off that particular era, now it's an issue. That's
I don't know. I mean, because I feel like back then when we were like, linking up,
Mhm.
it just was what it was. And once it faded off, it faded off. Like I had no expectations after it faded off. Like he would do stuff like call me, and mind you, we not talking every single day. This like my homie. If I talk to him, I talk to him. If I don't, I don't.
Mhm.
But I'll get a call like 4 or 5 in the morning. Oh, I need to come by your house. For what? Oh, I'm too drunk to go home. Bitch, you live around the corner. My thing is this: if you want to play games, you can come sleep on my couch if you pretending to be drunk. But
Mhm.
I never let it be nothing, nothing outside of what it was. Like you my homeboy. I will look out for you as a friend. If you are drunk, I will give you my couch. But if you think
Right.
you're gonna make it to the bedroom, you might as well just make it on home. Cause that's not what we were doing no more.
Right,
And it'd be
and
some
that.
Z, it'd be like out of the blue. Like you ain't heard from this person. Like you really calling me after the club? Are you stupid?
Yeah, but see, that's the thing. It's like let me see if I can slide in there. Maybe this is the night she just desperate enough, or
I
she might be in the right mood, or whatever the case may be.
hear you.
And I'm a slide over there. I know you heard this trope. We hope you break up with your man, so you come crying to us, and then we can.
Well, I don't think I had anybody tell me that out loud.
What they
Yeah.
said?
Like, he hope I break up with my man so I can come cry to him.
Oh yeah, nah, yeah. Nobody.
That's usually. I mean, I shouldn't really be giving y'all this kind of game, but that's really what happened.
Are you giving us game? Are you giving us game though?
I mean, I think y'all know it. I think y'all know it happens, but
I know that it happens. I just haven't happened yet. Standard over here lying again. You want to do it again?
What y'all in the headline about tonight?
and Dr. Z said men and women can be completely friends even if they got an in. I just told her I don't really think so.
They
But
can't. To say that it can't happen is not true. But most of the time, yeah, nah, we don't want to be our friend.
that's another man. Hey, look at this. Look, hey, look. She trying to show off tonight. Hey, have y'all seen Dr. Z's thirst trap videos?
Yep.
Thirst trap videos is crazy.
She be in there dancing,
Uh-huh.
trying to thirst trap.
It ain't my fault if you thirsty. I do what I want to like doing.
No,
Nah.
That's on you.
no. You did that for us.
Dr. Z be out here thirst trapping for real.
It ain't my fault that I'm cute. that ain't me thirsty. That is you being thirsty.
Oh God.
Gang, gang. Gang, gang.
Happy New Year, man. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, man.
Those your sons?
Yeah.
How old?
Gang, gang.
What you sipping
How
on?
old are they?
She getting ready. She getting ready for the night. You see, she got on that black dress.
Boy.
Jesus.
Ooh. What you doing tonight, J Rock? You ain't going out?
Man, no. I am at the house watching these football games.
Oh, okay.
Uh, we
It's
taking
probably
down this
late.
Christmas tree. Y'all took the Christmas tree. Did y'all put up Christmas trees and are they down already? Or you
Mm-mm,
didn't put one up?
mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
No. How y'all getting where y'all going? And where y'all going? Where?
We ain't gotta tell you where we going, mama. We grown.
Shut up, mind your business. No, I do not want to go with y'all.
What you mean? That's a good time.
It's about to be 10 o'clock. I'll be sleepy already. By the time they
Right.
get there, I'm gonna be ready to go home and get to bed.
Right.
By the time they get there and turn up.
Yeah, I'm at the house, man. I'm like, man.
Where did Black Ice go?
He's somewhere drinking. He said he was drinking and getting him some 304s.
Oh, I heard somebody looking for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should I come here?
My
Yeah.
bad. He
I heard
only want
somebody looking
304s
for
looking for
me.
him. I didn't mean
Diablo.
to do that.
I heard you, butterfly. I'm right here, baby. What's happening? I'm right
Diablo.
here.
Black Ice, what you doing? You out in the street?
Actually,
So
no,
you know
I'm
how we
on.
share stuff in the same room, and you come in here use my perfume and all types of stuff. Why can't I just leave that in the closet? I have nowhere to put it right now. I'm gonna pack it up literally tomorrow. Why can't I just leave it there for now? You come in here all the time. You get my perfume. You get my you come in here. I don't mess up anything. But I'm not messing anything up. I just put it in the corner of your closet. No, you didn't put it there. I put it there
Uh-oh.
because it was sitting on my
Trouble.
desk. So you come in, you can easily ask me.
What the hell going on over here?
I don't know.
The
What
most?
thing? Where you said you was, Black Ice?
Oh, I'm at the house. See, I'm in there trying to do a little something.
Oh, you in the house. You getting ready.
Yeah.
You lining them
Dial
up.
that, dial that 1-800 number, man. 1-800 hot and ready.
It be cooking.
1-800 hot and ready is crazy.
1-800 hot and ready.
Mm.
Get the $40 special.
I'm gonna need you to come up on that price. It's 2026, $40.
What that mean?
Hey, the
What that
price is the
mean for
price.
2026?
Just like them folks be saying, my prices are my prices. The price is the price.
Yeah, that probably gonna change.
The price is the price. That you go to that black store. Hey man, why y'all stuff so expensive? Hey man, my prices are my price.
$40 a day.
That's
Hey,
fine.
it may not benefit you, but to those that it
A
benefit, they love
week.
it. They enjoy it, so it comes in handy for them.
So
What should the price be?
a week?
You said come up on the price. What
I
should
did.
the price?
That weekly 40? That's crazy.
What's wrong with that?
What about a daily 40?
I said a daily 40.
Are you cool with the daily 40?
That's better than the week.
Oh, you gotta see. You get a daily 40. You gotta be. You gotta be a little
What they
yes.
doing? What they doing for the monthly 40?
I mean, you ain't gotta do. You ain't gotta do too much for that, but
Sign up and find out, Zoo. Sign up and find out.
you damn sure doing something for a daily 40.
Well, what you say they got to do for the monthly 40?
You ain't gotta do too much for no monthly 40, but for a daily 40, a daily. you, you better get your Kegel exercise in order.
What
That's XL. That's double XL.
for a monthly 40?
For the daily,
The daily 40?
yes.
I'm trying to add them numbers up.
Yeah.
If you do 40 times 10, that's $400. Right?
Oh,
And it's
thank
30 days in a week. So there you go.
Yeah, but he's still gonna pay it. Even if it's a day, he's still gonna pay it monthly.
It's 1,200.
I know, but is he gonna pay it a month or he gonna split that up in a week?
So you said today, right? $40, $40 a day.
I know, but is he gonna pay $40 a day and pay it once a week? Pay it every 2 weeks? Pay it once a month? What's the payment process?
Because you know somebody who might be interested. You ask for a friend.
I'm asking for me.
Asking for a
Trying to get
friend.
too
I need to
technical
know
now.
the calculations.
You getting too it's called a daily 40.
Yeah, but I need to know
Daily.
what's the job description though.
Get your Kegel exercise in order.
I don't. Anyway, that don't.
Well, that's it. Yeah. What you
Yeah,
mean?
because I could be doing that right now, and you would know. So how does that benefit you? At if that's
Oh, if I'm telling you,
boy,
what you mean?
Black Ice. I don't think you be thinking these things out.
Oh, well, we on live right now. I know you
don't
can't
think
say
you.
too much.
I don't think you think them. All the way out.
You might be thinking it out.
I don't think so. I don't. But it's okay. Like he said, it ain't for everybody. So he got a little roster
Not a roster.
that signed up and stuff.
Daily 40.
He got a little 40 crew
You just sign up.
ready. I'm good. I'm straight. Great. It's no need. Mm-mm.
But what y'all doing? What you doing? Is you just in the house?
Yep.
Ain't nobody going nowhere?
Yep. My son's about to go out, and did y'all take Ghost out, or he still need to go out? Oh, well, shoot. I'm gonna go and get comfortable and get in the bed and watch TV till it start watching.
Who got him?
When I was a little younger, I had to go to the parties and all that for New Year's. But
I did that. I been did that. Yeah, me too. I'm past that. Like get dressed up and go and go and go and go. Been there, done it. I don't like being around all them people like that. Ooh,
Do they got parties for the 40 and up crowd?
I mean, they do, but some of them must be fake and shit, and you know how some of them people be like. If I had like if it was a business party or something, I'd go. But outside of business, would it benefit me?
Yeah, I feel you.
That shit.
why? What's wrong?
Yeah, 40 and up. 40 and up New Year's Eve party.
That's trash because it's probably no good.
It's gonna be over at about
Black
12:30.
butterfly.
What'd you say, V?
Good.
Yeah, I'm good. The twins, girl.
Okay.
You
I
got twin
told Black
daughters, right?
Ice supposed to send me my scholarship money.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Cause I'm over here stressed out right now. They arguing. I'm like, come on, why y'all doing this tonight?
Be safe. Have fun. Be good. See y'all next year.
She went and got
Next
her
year.
hair pressed today, and she trying to wrap it, and it's too hard to do it.
Good. Y'all got your key.
How old are they?
They're 20.
Oh, okay, both of them. Okay.
Oh, okay.
You tell me if this can all go in here. Just put her
18, 19, 23, and 26.
How many you got? You got 4?
19, 23, 26. I got 20 and 25.
I
The
got
girls, my
20
son
Oh,
just turned
3.
25. This is
biological
good.
Okay.
and 2
Hold on,
fun.
Arch. Yeah.
All boys though.
All boys.
Okay.
All boys, no girls. Hallelujah.
Well,
That's what I wanted.
All
why is
boys.
that hallelujah?
They don't want no girls.
Okay, let it go. Y'all gonna count down together or what?
Everybody that I know have girls have issues that I don't have with
What
my
y'all want?
boys.
Y'all want to get something to drink?
But boys, they do too much too, so definitely give me a run for my money, but they all right. They getting better.
Yeah.
The older they get better.
I'd rather have the boys.
You rather have the boys? Yeah, me
Yeah, the
too.
Lord.
Yep. All my
Black, you don't have no
sons.
children. Black Ice don't got no children, right?
I
Yeah,
have
he
2
do.
boys.
Oh, you got 2 boys. Okay.
Mm-hmm. He out here
15
trying to
and
have
14.
another.
No, I said practice.
Practice,
Practice. Practice, baby. No, no, no,
but
no.
you don't
Practice.
want none for real. Just for
Heavy
play.
on
Hell
the
no.
practice.
Hell no.
Heavy on the practice.
All right, take
Heavy
this.
on the practice.
Oh,
Go.
Practice.
Sit down.
What's
That's
wrong
why
with you
your
like
butt
that?
stick. Sit down. Sit down.
Oh, man, I ain't got to listen to you, man.
You better be. He know better.
Oh,
Nezzy.
Hey, say, David, that's how I tell her. Lift that leg up. Lift it up. Nah,
lift
move
it
it
up
over
is
here.
bananas.
Turn over.
That's what you gotta do.
See, don't laugh at him. Don't laugh at him.
Black ice is annoying.
He coming here messing up the lie. We trying to teach around here, trying to
Okay,
teach.
I'm around here trying to teach us, speak and
Man, look.
stuff. Him and
You
J
miss
Rock. J Rock
Just
talking
leave
about
it
the
easy.
3 S's.
you miss some key points. You miss some key points in your. I just found.
You was
I'm not
throwing
saying
me
your
off. I'm
course.
trying to study the court. That's why I gotta write my notes because I know I'm gonna get thrown off. So I try to keep myself together.
I'm not saying
And
your course isn't valid. I'm just saying it's missing some key,
it's
super
fine.
heavy key factors.
It's
That's all.
fine. It doesn't need your 3 S's. It's fine.
I, the success rate would be higher if you included that. Success rate is higher.
It's fine. It doesn't need your 3 S's. It's good. It did fine. I think
Yeah,
I
he
did
was going for
pretty
greatness though.
decent. I was trying to rush through it, but I think I did pretty good. Black Butterfly enjoyed it. Tony and the Vaster said they enjoyed it. Macklemore. So I did pretty good.
You did very good.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I hope to see you next week on time so that you can participate like a grown up this time.
There's something going on with J Rock. He's showing up in the wee hours of the night
In
on these
the wee
lives.
hours,
Yes, you
right?
do well.
He be out
They
here
be
on these lives
they
in
be
the wee
requesting me.
hours. What you say?
J
Yeah,
Rock after dark.
they be want expert opinion.
Expert opinion.
Yeah,
That's J Rock after dark now.
It can work. You need to use pens. You know what I mean?
When I'm in Pittsburgh, I'm not gonna be doing all that. So it's fine.
Okay, babe. All right. I need y'all not to stress me tonight.
I done told you to sit down
Hey,
now.
Butterfly, what, your daughter's leaving?
get your drink, Black Butterfly might need a drink.
I do need a drink, y'all.
Get you
Butterfly,
a
you say your
drink.
daughter's leaving?
My daughter's what?
You say your daughters are leaving?
No, they not leaving. They just on my nerves.
Oh, wait. Oh, you ready to leave?
Oh my,
Am I ready for them to leave?
No, are you ready to leave?
When? Tonight?
Nah, tomorrow.
So
I'm not going nowhere tonight. I'm in my pajamas.
Shit, that's even better.
Yeah, I'm in my pajamas. I got a snotty nose.
You don't know, yeah, stay in the house.
yeah, keep it over
Yeah,
there.
keep
I went
that
I
in the
went
house.
to the early church service and I had to leave. The music was making my head my head was pounding. So I left there and came on home.
Yeah, keep that in the house. You don't want to bring that outside.
They
I
say all
know,
that stuff
right?
floating around though. The flu, the cold.
I came back from Georgia like this. I was fine.
No, don't put it on us.
It was as soon as I got back
No.
Sunday night. As soon as I got back. What the hell?
COVID 25.
There's all kind of stuff out there. I just don't understand it. Oh, Nylan, come get the washer.
She ain't doing nothing. That's macaroni and cheese on the counter.
Bread pudding.
Oh, okay.
That's not like I thought specific.
Yeah, I had some bread that was about to go bad, so I made a bread pudding.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, didn't want to waste it.
You can make breadcrumbs out of it. What's that stuff called? Is it breadcrumbs?
What?
I think it's breadcrumbs.
Who are you talking to?
Oh well, yeah. Once it get
Once you get bad or whatever, you can cook it up and crunch it up, and make
crunch
breadcrumbs.
it
Throw
up.
some salt or whatever, and
Yeah.
I don't guess you don't do that with you. Can you use that with chicken? Maybe not. Fish for sure,
He's trying
but
to take
maybe
that
not
as a
chicken.
personal
Oh,
bag.
like a batter.
Yeah, you know how you can throw.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
can
can
like on
and
chicken
fry it
breast
up.
or even fried chicken.
Yeah, any
Drumstick.
kind of chicken, right?
Say it again. What you say?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm saying even if he brings that over, yeah,
Or turkey burgers,
the rolling duffel
so
bags,
that
I
they
don't
stick
think they're
together. I've done that before.
carry on. They're gonna charge for that one.
Carry to where? A spirit?
I got a whole,
She went to the Bahamas.
whole.
No, we're talking about Spirit
Why do I
Airlines.
keep those? I need to throw those away.
She was on Spirit Airlines.
Were you with Spirit
You know
Airlines?
what the other one, young?
Said she was with
So
Spirit. Said she was with
so what?
Spirit
I don't understand. What's the question? Is the question whether or not it's a personal or a carry on?
Yeah.
That would be considered a carry on. Does he have a personal bag?
That's his personal bag.
It's the only bag he's taking.
He said he's taking like a medium sized suitcase.
So what? So what is he gonna? He's gonna check the suitcase.
And okay, y'all. I think I'm about to pop off. Go get comfortable. Get my dog situated. He's sick.
You about to pop off.
Yeah, pop up here.
Not pop off.
Last time I heard this, never mind.
You are in the. Get your mind out of the gutter.
I mean, okay. Yes,
Out
ma'am.
of the gutter.
Yes, ma'am.
Not yes, man.
I will next year.
Next year, okay.
I'll be a new man next year.
Okay. I hear you, new man. New man next year. We gonna see. You know we gonna see whether or not it's true.
Yeah, it'll be true. I'll be a whole new man next year.
We gonna see. But I do appreciate y'all for coming and supporting. Even though y'all can get a little bit distracting at times. I just gotta stay focused. But yeah.
You know what is distracting?
What?
Oh.
All that future behind you.
You annoying. Make sure you go to my link and get the free guide for the live today.
Get the what?
The free guide for the live today.
Okay.
the nerve reset meditation.
Where do you find the links?
Under my bio, it's under the link tree.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All my goodies, all my stuff is over there. My book and my
You say
guides and my
all your
toolkit.
goodies
You got
over
a
there?
book?
Oh yeah, I've written a couple of books.
You say your goodies over there?
Shut up, Black Eye. Get out
That's what you said.
You did.
of the
You
gutter.
did say
Your
that.
goodies over there.
You did say that.
Boy, y'all
You did
need
say that.
we gotta definitely watch what and how we say things around y'all, because y'all like, ooh, what's a minute?
Look, I'm just following what you
He
said.
said, well, yeah, he said what you said.
Well, there are goodies. There are good things in there that can help you. So they are goodies. But not my goodies. My goodies. My
See?
goodies.
See?
Not no goodies.
See? There you go.
Not them goodies.
And then you want to talk about me.
Right.
But I'm the problem.
Not
Yeah.
them goodies.
You
We
the
ain't
bad
talking
guy.
about them goodies.
I'm the problem. All right. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I got you.
No.
Yes, ma'am.
But y'all be safe. Have a great New Year's Eve, and I will see y'all. Tony going, no, she said Friday. She going live, right?
Friday. Yeah.
So I'll
And
see y'all. I guess I'll see y'all Friday. In
Okay.
these TikTok
next week.
streets.
Yes,
All right,
ma'am.
y'all. Everybody be
Next
good.
time.
Y'all be easy.
I'm being bad.
Be good.
No, I'm being bad.
We already know you being bad. Be good. Be good. At least be bad, meaning good, bad.
Oh, yeah.
Bye, crazy.
Bye bye.